therefore they take that misery and they project it onto others on the internet and think that's normalized human behavior when it's
Looks
not.
like
It
I'm
means that's a miserable,
back,
worthless
I
existence,
think.
and you need to find a way to motivate yourself to do something positive
I think
in your life.
I'm back.
Have a reason to exist. Okay? Again, I've been there. This is me speaking from personal
Looks like I
experience.
dropped out for a
When I was
bit
in my
there.
20s,
Sorry,
I was
guys.
absolutely miserable. I didn't know who I was. I didn't know where I was going. I didn't know what I wanted to do for a job. I didn't know what my future held.
First time I've
I wasn't in a
actually
relationship. I wasn't happy. So what did I?
first time I've actually seen a lot of drop frames. So looks like I got a full green bar again. So looks like I'm good. Intriguing.
I made misery for others on the internet. So from personal experience, I know it. I know what I'm talking about. All right, and
Yeah, say hi
there's
to
a way to turn it around, and I wish that people
Greek
would figure
for
that
me.
out. Hopefully they will eventually. Hopefully they'll find ways to turn their lives around and not just talk shit about people on the internet all day and waste their lives away. Anyway, excuse me.
Yeah, she's still green.
Excuse me. So, continuing on. Red Eyes Black Dragon with a $2 super chat says Boogie and Wings are the prime examples. I don't really know if they're the prime examples. Boogie I can't speak to at all because I don't follow Boogie or know much or anything about it, to be honest with you. Like, I can't talk shit or analyze him. I don't know. I don't follow the guy. I don't watch his lifestyle. I've never watched.
Sorry, guys. I was just making sure that
In the case of Wings, that's a unique situation.
it's all
Because I think
working
Wings
correctly.
has
I don't know.
two
It's funny. I've never seen it
that
drop so many
major
frames.
factors into his behaviors
I used to,
that if he didn't have
well,
the
when I was
depression,
working alright
he
with
would do
Twitch
better.
and
But because
YouTube,
he's
it was
stuck
working
in a cycle of
fine. So
depression,
yeah.
he keeps getting stuck in the same ruts and the same
So I'm
patterns.
hoping people are still
He's now
around.
been off the internet for over a month. I hope he's doing better. Like, to be honest, I hope that now he doesn't have the toxicity.
Yeah, no, it
thrown
was.
to him every
It
day, but
really
yeah,
went crazy
I
for a
hope he's doing
sec
better
there.
for himself. Really, I do. I genuinely hope that he's found something to do, whether it's a job or anything, right? That he's just not being attacked anymore, and he can move on peacefully with his life. I do think
Like I said, this could be the last
without
King Roach
negative
podcast
feedback
if
factor,
Phil has
will
his
he
own
change
way.
his life? This is actually an interesting question, right? Because the cycle has always been.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, exactly right, Sonny.
And then he uses that as justification to go back to the bad behaviors of overeating,
NBN bullshit.
not working
Go to Japan,
regularly,
mate. Their
etc.,
internet
right?
kicks ours
That's
all
exactly
over
what
the
it says.
place.
It's a vicious cycle. Is that something goes well for him, but then it all falls apart because eventually he lets something get to him, whether it's trolling on the internet or something, and then
Mate, if I win-
he goes bad again.
If I win the Powerball, mate, I'm moving to Japan.
Stalking him and harassing him because he's offline. Can he actually turn his life around? Or is he actually endlessly stuck in the rut? Will he keep doing the bad behavior? I would love for him to have that, what's his name, Nick Avocado story. But like in 6 months, all of a sudden
Come on,
he
you
comes
know-
back and he's on the internet and he comes back and he's like lost a ton of weight. And he's like, I feel great, I haven't been harassed, look at me.
Yeah.
And everyone's like, oh shit. So what
Sounds
he's
like
saying
you,
all
Phil.
along maybe was true, right? I guess we're gonna find out. Okay.
Oh, good. Good to hear.
Let's see here. This idiot. So yesterday, this is something else that I wanted to talk about because this was actually yesterday a very good test of my equipment. You might say, what do you mean by that? So all
didn't
day
hear this
yesterday,
part.
I did not use this microphone. Okay.
Oh,
Yesterday,
he's
I was
shitty.
testing these guys. My Rode Micro.
And they sounded like
microphone.
absolute
These are the
dog
ones that
shit.
have a lapel mic. You put it onto your shirt, and you can walk around and wirelessly. You can talk into it from a distance. From
They
wherever
were
you were. This
absolute
adapter
dog shit.
was plugged over here into a USB adapter on my desktop, and I was walking all over my house with this microphone. And it still worked. I was on the other side of the house, downstairs in the garage, and the microphone was still working. So that means
Yeah.
it was pretty damn good. Right?
Yeah,
So much
yeah.
better than I.
You went down to the garage. Hey, there's that bruise. By the way, if you got, I know you probably can't see it. He still has that bruise on his wrist there. I still reckon there's something something to do with that. Now I don't know how they administer diet drugs in America, but it looks like something where you put a drip or something like that. Oh, they don't sound like Timu, mate. They sound like the. Oh, I don't know. I know Timu's shit, but crying out loud, they're shocking. But yeah. By the way, I know that bruise, man. There's no way you can have a bruise for 3 months. I bruise easily from my physio and everything from work. There's no way. It's not even going yellow. It's still black. Either it's a spot for something. Hey, either it's a, I don't know, spot for something else. But Cancer spot, AIDS spot. What other spot can you have? Liver spot. But no, that's it's very strange for that thing to be there for 3 months, man. I'll tell you that much. I noticed it the other week; it was still there. I think I pointed out to you, Sonny, or even BroSydePhil might have said something. That thing was still there. Fucking hell.
I thought they were. I thought maybe like I go too.
But yeah, sorry, he was walking through the.
But you guys could hear me walking through the entirety of the house.
He walked through the house, but we didn't hear Cat.
So that actually gives me some positivity, thinking that maybe in the future I want to make
Is Cat even there?
really good. Now,
maybe she's a Tyrone.
Okay. FYI, because by the way, this person's lying. Just gonna ban them now. Because
what did they say?
This microphone separately from my setup here, because this microphone here
can't even tell who he banned.
Bridgecast audio interface, so it's got all kinds of different adjustments and things. What do they call it? Scrubbing. It scrubs the audio. It makes it sound much better. Okay.
Okay. Oh, look at that ugly face. Dead set. So, why wouldn't you test that shit out before you went on stream?
This doesn't have that. This only has their own proprietary software. All I can do is turn on like environmental noise canceling. That's it. So people were like, "Oh, your voice sounds completely different when you're talking into this. We can tell it's you, but it sounds different." Well, it's going to. It's not getting all that awesome audio level adjustment and voice scrubbing that my Roland Bridgecast is doing for my standard studio microphone. Right? There's nothing. You're never gonna get this quality from this. There's just no way. But what people were saying is that it sounded pretty good, that it wasn't bad at all, and they would listen to me make content with this. And I was like, well, that's good to know. You know, I bought these around Christmas, and I had some ideas of things to do, and I haven't worked on them yet. And now to finally have a day where we tested it and it worked really well, I'm happy for that. Like, so that's good news. That means maybe in the future.
Yeah. Oh, sorry to hear that, Sonny.
Going around and doing, say,
but yeah, it's like a. I'm not saying he's a druggie, but it's very even just send. Let's see if I can get. He just held it up then.
And I haven't worked on them yet, and now to finally have a day where we tested it and it worked really well, I'm happy for that.
Probably missed
so that's
it.
Good news. That means maybe in the future I could use this for.
Here we go.
Something happened. I need your buy-in in some funds in my account. I hope you listen, cause I need a big amount. I need that money and I need some real support.
See if I can,
other content, like what?
Nah, can't get a good view of it.
Vlogging, going around and doing, say, I don't know, go somewhere, I do a walking tour.
But yeah, it's a very dark bruise.
Or just holding my phone.
Oh, there it goes again.
Maybe I could do some food vlogging if I go out.
It's a very, very dark bruise on, or mark, whatever it is on his arm.
Restaurant or something like that. So I'm on a mission from them before. And stuff like that. Or maybe some other things in the future.
Maybe he fell down the steps.
But I'm just saying, like, that does open possibilities. I'm happy.
There it is.
Only bummer, the battery.
Oh.
I'm just saying, like, that does open possibilities.
There you go. Clear as shot. Yeah, I've seen that. But look at. I mean, there's a pretty good picture there. It's a real. But it's got no yellow going even around that. And that's been, like you said, 3 months.
I'm happy. The only bummer, the battery life wasn't great.
Yeah, that thing's dark.
I was using the left microphone, and I want to say it lasted. I think we started using it around noon.
Maybe he's mute.
3-4 p.m. It was.
Maybe he is an alien and he's growing another finger and thumb out of his side.
Pretty much almost dead. So it lasts about 3-4 hours and the battery dies. But the good news is it's a set of 2. So depending on, like I said, I'm going out for a whole day.
Nah, it's definitely not here.
I have 2 mics. I don't have to charge because I have 2. Well, I was also thinking if I go out and do stuff with my wife's with me, maybe we can both be part of it. And we both use a mic, right? Because actually they both feed to the same adapter, so you can do 2 audio streams.
Even though he's showing it off right now.
So anyway,
he does. I have noticed. I have watched him before. He's very, very conscious about showing that hand up very high. He catches it on OBS sometimes.
Actually, it worked better than I thought. I haven't listened back to the stream yet to see how it sounded, but everyone's feedback is it sounded fine.
How can you not listen back to?
People are watching the marathon. They're like, yeah, that's good. So
I'm not even going to answer that one.
And hopefully in the future, maybe we can do more with it. We'll have to see. Okay, so that was a positive thing that came out of yesterday as well. The testing of the Rode mics.
You're down here. I can't hear you.
Don't even know what the city's talking about. People are tipping dollars and saying toxic shit I'm just not going to read, so fuck off. Lucifer Arise, thanks for a $10 Canadian super chat. That's around $7 now. Because I want to start my own podcast and talk about myself the whole show.
Oh, this was sarcasm. I didn't hear this part. This was sarcasm.
Absolutely. I mean, what else are you going to talk about? Right?
Yeah, talk about you.
You could actually hit upon specific things you want to discuss. For example, we've talked about pertinent news stories. We've talked about various game series. We've done all of that on the podcast before. But today, we had to talk about what went down yesterday and the future based on what happened.
I gotta play this part.
Hey man, just want to let you know that sometimes you gotta shut the fuck up.
Seriously, people seem to have this weird notion that every podcast has to be like the Joe Rogan podcast. That's the biggest one. No, you do whatever you want. I've been running this podcast for what, 5+ years? I do whatever the fuck I want on it because it's my show. And people still tune in and still watch it.
No, and then you ban half of them.
Okay. All right, guys. So
It's got nothing.
Because now we've talked about all the topics that I wanted to touch upon. Okay.
You didn't have any topics.
Now, it is. Printer started making noise, distracted me. Now we'll open up to Q&A, and we'll see what you guys want to talk about.
Loser! You're a loser! Are you feeling sorry for yourself? Well, you should be, because you are dirt! You make me sick, you big baby! Baby want a bottle? A big dirt bottle?
About, okay? So please go ahead and tag me in either chat. Let's see what topics
A
you guys want to
podcast
talk
with
about
no.
today,
I mean, as I said, this is a
and go from there. Let's
not
go.
official podcast. It's just like the piss out of this guy.
Rico Will says, fly Nikocado out for a collab feasting with the Kings.
No, I won't do that because it costs me money.
Can I get the gameplay and end the recap show and tell? We're done with the recap show and tell. We're doing Q&A now.
Yeah, fuck you, Q&A.
Will there be less days off in September come all the big game releases? To be honest with you, my days off are based more these days on appointments than anything else. You know, like a thing you just can't do on like a Saturday. It sucks. I wish you could do everything on a Saturday, but you can't. So we just have to base our time off around that. As more hot releases come out, yeah, I'm likely going to be here 6 days a week most of the time, but there will be some weeks where I'll have an extra day off for various things. I think we deserve that, to have a nice day off together every once in a while, because we don't get it too often. Even on the days off that I take, most of the time I'm off doing errands and stuff. Like, even though this Wednesday, yeah, we have appointments and stuff, I'm also going to have to go grocery shopping and
It's
do other
called
shit.
normal.
Not much of a day off.
Bill, it's called normal life, mate. I drive to work, go shopping, drive home, cook, shower, eat, sleep, repeat. It's called life, buddy.
You know, so we do like occasionally having a day off that's just to ourselves and we can spend time together. So we're still gonna have, you know, but I'll balance it properly with everything else. You don't have to worry about that. I have done interviews before on the podcast, but usually it has to be something that's pertinent. The truth is, most people would not come on my show because of the level of harassment that my trolls give people. Anyone who's like a positive, normal person
here we go.
who associates with me ends up getting harassed by these losers. Literally for no reason, because as I've said many times, it doesn't affect me. Like, let's say, for example, right now I had a random YouTuber on my show. Okay? So I just continue on my merry way after the interview, doing my content. Now my trolls will go harass this person. They'll go start attacking their social media. They'll try to invade their Discord. They'll try to find out their phone number and call it. They'll try to fuck with this person. How does that affect me? It doesn't. Like, it most literally doesn't. It will never affect me. But they just do it because they can, because they're weirdos. Like I said, these are miserable people on the internet with no reason.
I think I can smell shite.
To exist. So they make their reason to exist harassing people. They think this is meaningful when it's not. So, to be honest, yeah, it's pretty stupid
simple.
how it all goes down, and it sucks because I'd love to do more interviews and have more open concept show. Like
Oh, that's right. He's playing.
DSP Asks It.
He's gonna be playing Black Flags today.
But I had a few guests lined up, and within that year,
Black
my show was so
Flags.
insanely strong, the people backed out. I had 2 people who would have been fascinated.
Black Flags, sorry.
Fascinated. And by the time it got around to the time I was gonna do the show, they said we can't do it. There's no way that we're gonna end up with our families doxxed on TV farms and people all fucked up because we're on an interview by you. So they backed out. So it sucks because I would love to do interviews, but because of the level of trolling I get, it really just can't work.
You don't get trolled that
Let's
much.
see here. Avalonian did 500 kicks and says, Sony dropping disc, Kojima criticizing Sony. You don't talk about gaming anymore, just drama. We did an entire morning show the other day about that topic. The entirety of the hour was about...
No. See, okay, I'm glad I caught this now because I just caught up with about what Kojima said. I know he's got a hate boner for Kojima, but Kojima actually didn't say that the very first day. He said it a day or two later about Sony and the CDs. Yeah. But... of course you wouldn't talk about Kojima, mate, because you hate him.
You just didn't watch it. It's right here on this channel, archived. I think it was Thursday's show. It was literally the day Sony announced they're dropping disc. We talked all about it.
Oh yeah, and you thought you had it correct.
Do you see what I mean? The criticisms I get are completely false. We covered that immediately the moment it happened. It was hot news.
It's
You
still
know what I'm
going though.
What are you talking about?
Sony
Thanks
still
for
hasn't
calling
talked
us
shit
completely
about
wrong,
it.
and you've embarrassed yourself.
I have videos from Tyrone Magnus about Sony still, mate. It's 3-4 days later. You're a dickhead.
I love days when we have hot news stories to cover because it gives me something to do without having to, come up with something myself. It makes it easy work for me. Just pop open the news story, read it, and react, right?
Let's have a look. Have a look, Sonny.
John Number, thank you so much. A $20 super chat from John. That is our biggest contribution of the morning. So let's get that up on the leaderboard.
Yeah, I saw that when you showed Iveega.
Already. Thank you guys so very, very much for the early support. So John says, I hope Black Flag Resync does well and we get a full playthrough. I'll be playing it and watching the stream on Thursday. The game looks awesome from what I've seen. Personally, Black Flag is one of, if not, my favorite. Hold on, excuse me, I got a bird.
Oh, you're a
Yeah,
pig.
now. One of my favorite Assassin's
Oh, wow.
Creed of all time. I still
You
think the Assassin's Creed 2 trilogy is the best. But if I had to rank the next
fucking
one, it
hell,
would be Black Flag, and
you
after
blocked that
I'll be
out, but you
honest,
just
I
still
truly like
snort your
Odyssey.
ass off in the bloody mic.
So yeah, I really like Black Flag. I hope people will be here on Thursday for the premiere, and I hope that it works. I would love to do a lengthy playthrough of it. It's not a super long game from what I remember, but it's decent length. And I think it would be exciting to see the new graphics, the new gameplay elements that they tweaked and stuff. I think it's going to be a good time. Keep in mind, I've only played it the once, so I probably don't remember
Mate,
most
I
of it.
reckon that chair's going to break.
That kind of stuff. So we'll see. We'll have to see how it
I
goes.
don't reckon that chair's going to last another year the way
You
he
guys will be here
carries
Thursday.
on it.
Black Flag Resync's premiere. It should be a good time.
Oh, it's got a vibrator stuck to it.
No, I do not have a pirate hat for the playthrough, sadly.
Oh, you'd pay people to wear it.
Dentures. I have regular teeth. My teeth are not pretty. Why? Because for over a decade I drank
Because you don't brush them?
that I needed for my gout. Okay, I have gout, which is a blood condition where you get high acid.
Oh, what is gout? Can you tell me what gout is again for the 10,000th time?
Tart cherry juice stains everything, including your teeth. So my teeth are not pretty because I've been drinking tart cherry juice for about 11 years, and now I'm drinking coffee, and coffee also stains your teeth. So I have ugly teeth. I'm not gonna lie.
that's why you
But
brush
I
your
never
teeth, you-
model or anything like that.
Oh.
You know, but dentures.
Breathe.
No, I certainly don't
Breathe.
think dentures. Maybe one day. Maybe I will eventually need them.
Maybe one day you should brush your
Yeah,
teeth, you
it's not a big
fuckwit.
deal. But no, I don't have pretty teeth at all.
Mate, I'm going to get banned the way I'm going. Oh, yeah, exactly
How is YouTube going?
right.
Is it working, guys?
No, YouTube's not working because we
So
hate
guess
you.
what? The chat changes that I made did not work. I didn't talk about this
Oh.
at all yet this morning.
Here we go. Here we get into the good stuff now.
So the chat freeze issue is still going on. I instituted a change this morning.
Is
didn't
it?
work. What I did was people were saying you have to enforce the strict chat rule on YouTube.
Yeah.
It's automatic. Where basically YouTube.
I know, it's hard. It's hard with this guy, I tell you.
It still didn't work. It just froze 3 minutes ago. So that doesn't. There's basically no way to fix the chat freeze problem via YouTube's tools. They don't work because YouTube apparently didn't plan for this. From what I'm to understand, here's how people are explaining it. Someone found a way to flood YouTube chat so badly that it overloads the memory in the chat room because it's not a chat room. For those who don't know, YouTube chat is actually just a running commentary.
Why is everyone so fucking stupid? Why aren't more people
The target
intelligent
screen still
like
looks the
me?
same.
Of comments as if you were posting a comment on a video. That's YouTube.
Oh, yeah.
And that's why this
I'll
issue
tell you
is
what,
because
Sonny,
it's
there's
not-
times in the morning when I got my
Really clear
earpods
though,
in,
it would fix the issue.
listening to
It's not a chat room.
either
It's just a
ALT
running
or
comment,
King
which is
Jad.
ludicrous. That's what
And
they would use. It's fucking incredibly stupid. But that's what they've always used. and
I've
they've
got to
never
the
bothered
I've got to a
actually
point where
using
I'm
the
actually
chat
laughing and
room,
also
when in reality they're dumber than everyone
yelling
else.
out loud, and I go,
Okay.
breathe,
So,
breathe.
what I was told is
He just frustrates me sometimes, this bloke.
I've already had my bots on it. It doesn't work. And this morning I turned on.
I'm not
strict
perfect, but
enforcement,
holy
which was supposed
shit.
to really prevent people from being able to do anything. It didn't work. The chat's flooded. So it's frozen right now. Now someone claims there has been a
Yeah,
way
Matt
to
Davey.
unfreeze it.
I
Someone
did have
figured it
that
out.
sound effect
No one
somewhere
sent
at
me this
one point.
information yet. If someone sends me the info, I'll use it this very moment. But I mean, I've literally tried everything. For example, right now I'm sitting in the chat, in the not the chat, but the YouTube settings, right? And I'm looking right here, and in chat settings,
Matt Damon.
there's literally nothing that I can do in the chat itself. All right, to change anything. There's no settings in the chat room that you can change in YouTube chat. It doesn't exist. So you gotta go to the stream itself. In the stream settings, there's various different things. Okay.
The other one I got from that one though, Sonny, is this one.
Okay.
Jesus, titty fucking.
Then you go to edit your stream. Then there's details. This is literally just the details of your stream.
That one was a bit too loud as well.
Scrolling all the way down, automatic chapters, things like that. Recording, get your standard license, allow embedding. So here we are. Comments and ratings. Comments are on. Moderation is strict. Anyone can comment. Sort by top. So let's say I say comments, pause, and I say, okay. Does that actually affect the chat room, or does that only affect?
Mate, I tell you what, he's had a field day
on
with this
stream
chat
as opposed to
thing.
video after the fact? Who knows? YouTube doesn't explain anything. YouTube doesn't even know because they have multiple sections that'll say, "Here's your
I wonder-
comments." What comment? Are you talking about the chat room? Are you talking about?
I wonder if when YouTube got back to DSP, about the chat thing. He's thrown RawPhil under the bus because that guy or whoever that person was actually in Raw's chat. I wonder if DSP's turned around and gone, oh, that guy is RawPhil's harboring this guy and they're working together, and it's RawPhil who was actually trying to. If you get my drift, I just wonder if he's blaming RawPhil for this guy doing this to DSP, to himself. I mean,
Video comments, if this
just a
no
thought.
one knows because YouTube has absolutely no organization and no method to
Oh, here we go. Picking on.
bunch of idiot coders who code, throw the shit out, and don't
Here we
ever
go. He's
explain
picking on him again.
that they're allowed to do it this way. This is how the business has been for 18 years. They're just idiots. They're coders who have absolutely no street smarts. So because of that, they code everything, but never know how to actually use it. So everyone has to figure it out for themselves. So what did I just edit? I have no clue. Did I just edit
Are you sure?
the chat on the stream? Or did I edit the comments on the video if it becomes a comment after, right? I don't know. So I just told it, okay, pause. So I think this is comments on the video, and here's why. It says sort by. Sort by top or sort by newest. Huh? So that means top
What are you retarded?
not the running chat commentary. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna say on again. Okay? Again, I don't think that's going to affect anything at all, because I think that they're talking
Yeah, I know you had it on. I know you had it on video. But doesn't mean. But I just wonder if. I mean, did RawPhil actually turn around and say, "Oh, thank you for like proof that Raw was behind it," or this guy is just went into Raw's chat and just gone, "Hey, I've done this to DSP, blah blah blah." I don't know. I just, like I said, I haven't seen the communication. I mean, look, obviously DSP has. I just wonder if, I mean, I don't know if you guys have seen it. I just wonder if there's any wording from or communication between the two. So Raw might have said, no, don't do that. Or Raw said, yeah, good job. Because there's no proof that Raw would be behind it then. It's just this guy's done it on his own.
Yep, they're talking about the actual comment on the video after the fact. They're not talking about the live running chat. Okay? So that didn't work. So now,
Like I said, I guess I'm a few days behind on all this stuff, and it's sort of hard to find.
So customization says live chat replay, live chat summary, live chat translation.
Yeah, that's what I heard too, Sonny. Yeah, he was in Raw's chat.
5-minute subscriber mode, 1 year subscriber mode, etc. Right?
So really, DSP in a way is just putting two and two together.
No live chat summary, no live chat translation. Save. Okay?
That's how I sort of view it.
Supposedly, it's gone. There's not even a live chat.
Yeah, no proof. There's no collab. It's just that he said, she said bullshit.
So you would think if there's no live chat, I removed it. Correct? That if I were to now bring it back, it should reset. Right?
Oh yeah, right.
You
Yeah,
would
look at
think
that smug.
I deleted the live chat. If you're watching on YouTube right now, the chat room disappeared. Because
Breathe. I hate that smug face of his.
That'll just reset the whole fucking thing, right? Do you really think it's going to? Let's find out. Live chat replay, live chat summary, live chat translation. Save. The chat room comes back, and it's the same chat room. Instead of YouTube saying, oh, they deleted chat, and now they made a new one, it just brings back the same chat that's already frozen. What idiot coder would make it like that? Whoever coded it. Like, literally, whoever coded the YouTube chat room is a fucking moron. So, that's pretty much the extent of what I can do.
So he's calling. See, this is what I don't understand. If Raw got, say, Raw did get done by YouTube, we could all send this clip into YouTube and say, look what DSP's been saying about the workers at YouTube before they fixed anything. Because he's slandering the guys at YouTube. I'm not a programmer. I'm not an IT expert. Most of this stuff that you see on the screen, I've tried to learn myself. I've had a few people help me. Sonny's helped me with a few things. Same with BroSydePhil, Iveega. But majority I've watched videos and tried to work this out. I'm still working things out. But what I hate is the fact that if Raw's got in trouble from YouTube for maybe saying something or doing something, well, what about this clown? Exactly, he does it all the time. I mean, I don't know how this asshole gets away with it. I mean, there's people like Nerd Erotic and The critical drinker, they get in trouble a lot. Strikes and takedowns, reaction channels, and you get this clown who's basically bad-mouthing people left, right, and center, and he gets away with it. It does my head in sometimes. Because if I got told off from YouTube for saying something wrong or doing something, I'll be like, okay, cool, no worries. I learnt my lesson. I'll, try and correct it and move on. But the way this guy carries on, shut down. Yeah, I know. But see, okay, so, Raw got taken down today our time. Who's next? I mean, who's the next big one you could really think of? I'd probably say ALT would be probably the next big one. Maybe, I don't know, there's a couple other guys, but I reckon, when you go after ALT, he knows who, I'm sure he knows who WPIG is. That's why I'm just looking at, if he goes after the big ones, because he'll say, because now, I'm guessing,
so because of that,
I dare say ALT and probably Toxie, they'll go through Kick to watch Raw.
So I can test it. I'd be willing to test anything at this point to try to get it unfucking frozen.
Because if, so now, again, I'm not in the legal sense from America's point of view or YouTube. Even King Jad. If those guys restreamed DSP's stream, could he then try and sue them or block them because they're using his live feed? Because they're not using Raw anymore, unless they go through the Kick, obviously.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if DSPikachu's still around. He might know.
None of this works. I'm already on the strictest chat moderation setting.
Like I said, I've only got a few, 3 subs. I'm not really in that.
Because as you can see, take a look at where the chat froze.
Doody. Doody could be the next one.
It was this Ashy Jurgens, which of course is some kind of a stupid sock account, saying Phil will always rage quit, never stop his grind. It's like a troll comment, right? And then just froze. So nothing there. That's not a bunch of characters.
Well, that's what I mean. I don't.
So someone typed a bunch of characters and it floods the chat.
I just find it intriguing to see, because Doody used to get it. Well, I'm guessing Doody got his clips from RawPhil.
What is the banana salt? I don't know.
So
bad. Their message doesn't even pop up in chat. It just freezes chat.
I don't know how it goes.
So now how do I fix that? The answer is you don't. Like, someone claims someone found a way to do it. I don't know how. I wish I knew
see,
how.
Doody doesn't really live stream him.
Options here fix anything. I can
He just does
chat,
clips.
But if I do and I bring it back, it literally just.
So he couldn't really do Doody for.
Okay. Maybe, okay, let me try this.
For live streaming, you get him for the clips.
I just changed it to live commentary, only approved users can chat. Well, I'm an approved user. Nope, and it still doesn't work. It's still frozen. I mean, we could sit here and test this for hours, and it probably will never fix anything. So now I'm setting it to members only.
Yeah, I reckon that's what. Yeah, I reckon King and Bro and all that will go through.
It just stays frozen. No
we'll
matter
go
what
through
setting I
Kick.
edit, it stays frozen. So I'm gonna have to remake the stream. Thankfully, we got through the whole podcast, right?
Sure, yeah, exactly right. So it is fair use.
I just have to make a new stream.
But
we have 2 options. We could do the 1-year sub mode.
I think you could also say it's still fair use on Raw when he's got his own chat on the screen as well.
Now I don't know if that's because the person just stopped.
So there's other people.
Or if it actually timed them out to the point where they were.
Because really, Phil, as we know, he blocks people and times them out. So it's not fair use from Phil's side of things. So you have to go somewhere else to chat. And wherever they go go to RawPhil.
Sub for a year and they couldn't freeze the chat.
And RawPhil is fair use then.
So this really does.
That's my argument.
That this person is a no-life fucking loser, and is doing this. There's just not much I can do about it. Once the chat's frozen, it just seems to be indefinitely frozen, and there's no way to fix it, which is really stupid. What if I get rid of live chat replay, summary, and translation? Because I don't even know what that means. Live chat replay, summary, and translation. What are they? And wouldn't it be something if it was like the live chat summary is what's fucking it up? It says, live chat replay shows the original message
Speed
and
this
watch
up a
the
bit.
video recording your live stream. I turned it off. It goes back on. I turned it off and I save it as off, and live chat replay turns it
Watching his
on.
fight, watching him.
What the hell?
Actually, I reckon he's a lot better when he's fasting.
This is weird that I can't turn it off. I turned it off and I hit
Actually, I must admit, some of the things he has in the background
and right
on
in front of me,
that
the checkbox
screen
says,
is
"Do you
hilarious.
see what I mean? How badly coded YouTube is? They have a live
Oh,
chat
here we
feature
go.
that says,
Slandering
"Check
YouTube
itself
again."
back." I uncheck it and save, and it rechecks itself no matter what, and I can't get it to turn off. This is the people who code for YouTube. These are supposed to be the cream of the crop. Ivy League trained, making the big bucks. They're fucking idiots. They don't know what they're doing. And we're all based on running business off of them. They're coding
Yeah,
business
exactly.
for a living.
Yep,
These
yep.
idiots. Oh my god. So yeah, guys, there's nothing I can do about this. The chat stays frozen no matter what. Again, if someone has an idea of how to get unfrozen, please send it my way. Someone in chat this morning said that someone did figure out a way.
Well, see, this is why I have,
So I don't know how to do it.
okay, I haven't got a view account on my, I mean, I've only just started, but
But it doesn't appear to me that I can fix it until someone determines the
that's
real way.
why I have the chat on my screen as well. I just think
What we're
it's,
gonna end up having to do is, since the podcast is going to end, I will set
think
up
it's
all these-
fair. I mean, I could have a bigger screen without having the chat on there,
Over to that stream, you
but
guys will go over to that stream, what you'll see is
I just think
there'll be a pop-up.
if you watch this after, like a replay or somebody else comes and watch it later, they can read the chat while they're
So I
going.
should set it up as 1 year sub only mode, and fingers crossed that will solve it like it did yesterday.
They may see something there that they may learn something.
As the 5-minute sub mode, and if it freezes 100 times, what do you do? Right? Maybe periodically just make a new stream so that the idiot probably won't
To me, that's how I look at it as
see
an
it.
archive
Stream,
type
right?
thing.
Okay. All right, guys. So again, if you hear any information about this chat freezing issue, please send it my way. All right, I'm all ears. I want to say thank
I love
you
that
guys.
too.
Helped me a lot with the support already.
Guys,
Already
guys, help me
supported
out,
the
help
stream,
me,
so
help
that's
me.
excellent. That means not only will we hopefully have a well-supported stream, but also maybe we'll do some
Oh,
Pokemon
here
cards
you
later on the
go.
stream. Notice I didn't mention it at all. 'Cause I know
Big,
this is
big.
not streaming,
I gotta find the big room.
Remember, at $100
We
a
need
week,
some
20
support
$50 contribution,
right
etc.
now.
Still in effect for today, okay?
Okay?
And remember,
We
if
need
you want
one
to talk
sub,
about chat freezing,
one
just like the chat
donation,
before.
one
Okay, my
super
YouTube
chat,
does not. I don't like the
anything.
freezing, but the kick chat does not have this bug, whatever it is, okay? All right, so let's end the show. Sorry for the chat freezing at the tail end. We got almost to the end of the show without the chat freezing, right? Remember, there will not be a podcast for the rest of the week, simply because I'm only here 3 more days, and I'm probably gonna do another podcast when we return on Thursday. We'll see. So we're gonna have a couple morning shows, but no formal podcast. The rest
You know, I find funny after 18 years, this guy hasn't got, okay, he's got a podcast ending, but it's got no music on it.
I don't know what to do here, right? I'm not sure if I should do.
But when he goes for a break, walks off, he doesn't have to be right back.
Okay.
Intermission screen.
I'm going to make another stream right now live. It'll be 1 year sub only mode. Please come over to the stream, even if you're not
1 year.
Please come over to the stream. Because what I think I can do is at some point just change it to not be 1 year sub only. Does that make sense? But I'll just do it random.
Mate, I don't know if I got,
And then
there you go, I don't know if I got anything on mine, I don't give a shit.
You know, I can't. If this person's literally gonna sit 24/7 on my stream,
Mate,
trying to
you
do something
sub,
that-
you chat, come in, you say hello straight away, I don't
Oh,
care.
catch it so that, yeah, we have to start 1 year sub only, but then we can change it later. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so that's what I'll do.
And
Let me
look,
make
people
another
can troll me all they want, I don't give a shit.
I think I'll just get rid of the level 1 podcast. I'll have it say Dark Souls 2 patch racing mod continues. Okay, so let me go ahead and make a new stream. Excuse me.
I do love that, on that Devu thing in the background, he had someone riding cat the other day.
What the hell is Dark Souls 2 The Lost Crowns? It popped up as a game in here. Dark Souls 2 The Lost Crowns. I've never even heard of that. That's not one of the DLCs. I don't even know what that is. Weird.
Alright, Phil. Let's pack it up, Phil, on this one. You suck, Phil. Alright. So... I don't really want to watch his marathon, because that was shit. Oh, I could do the Pokemon Champion. Okay, 7 days ago. Let's go back to early stream. Was that the Brilliant Diamond? No. Is that the morning?
Because then it was some weird running meme once I finally showed a picture of my wife. That they said she looks like a horse.
Actually, you know what? Yeah. Let's go to.
I love the horse.
I want to watch a bit of the Star Fox because Star Fox, I've got it. I haven't played it yet due to timing. Has Doody made a license? Alright, so before I play this next video of from King Duke, I'm just gonna grab a quick drink and some so I can continue on. So just give me a sec, guys. I'll be back in a sec.
Young Dent, why are you down? I said, Young Dent, pick yourself off the ground. There's no need to be unhappy. Young Dent, jump on to the internet. There's a YouTube channel called the DSP Game, and there are many ways to have a good time. Just give me your MONEY. It's fun to give me all your MONEY. I can everything I want. It's a place for dumb dents to enjoy. You can hang out with all the dents. Just give me your MONEY. It's fun to give me your MONEY. Young Dent, are you listening to me? I said, Young Dent, I just need your money now. But you've got to know this one thing. No dent does it all by himself. Just give me your MONEY. It's fun to give me all your MONEY. I can everything I want for dumb dent to enjoy. You can hang out with all the dents. Just give me your MONEY. It's fun to give me your MONEY. Young Dent, I was never in your shoes. I said I was down and out with the blues. I felt no dent cared if I were alive. I felt the whole world was so jive, and said, Young Dent, jump onto the internet. There's a YouTube channel called the DSP Game. Just give me your MONEY. It's fun to give me your MONEY. Young Dent, there's no need to feel down. Young Dent, I'm the king of the clowns. There are many ways to have a good time. Just give me your MONEY. It's fun to give me all your MONEY. I can everything I want. You can hang out with all the dents. Just give me your MONEY. It's fun to give me your Listen to what's in your heart. Indrid Court. DSP.
Okay, I'm back. Hope you like the good old disco tunes there. Let's start this. DSP Tries. Not a man, my ass.
You're a man, manly man.
Oh, yep, she's
You're
one
a
on.
man.
Can't sing for shit, DSP.
Good morning, everybody. How y'all doing?
King of dickhead.
Welcome to DSP Gaming, and welcome to another full and
Thank you,
fun
Sonny.
day of content.
Oh my god,
Excited
I
for
have
the long-
not. Fuck me. I have never ever seen that.
You know what this reminds me of?
Seriously?
The helicopter company. Helicopters.
Oh shit.
Reminds me of that.
Gotta be kidding me. Is that what he thinks he looks like? What's the thing? He's fucking Superman or something. Oh my. Me.
Launch of Star Fox here today. I know that you guys are too.
Wow.
Star Fox 64 being one of my favorite games of the N64 era. And we're going to chill. And we're going to have a good time. I'm excited. I hope that you are too. So, good morning.
Oh yeah, I don't like wearing vests, but he's got the thing like that on there.
I will be back in a few minutes. Then we'll begin the fun. Be right back, everyone. Hey, everyone. So, FYI, just a few minutes delay here. I'll explain why in a few minutes. But just a few minutes delay with the start of the morning show, but no worries. Everything's good. Then we'll get started and hang out for an hour and then play Star Fox, okay?
Oh, damn, I've never seen those before. I'm normally at work, so I don't actually see that shit.
Good morning, everybody, and
Good
welcome
morning,
to the show.
everyone.
How y'all doing? It's the DSP Morning Show here on DSP Gaming. And it is
God, he
time
wears
to chill for
grandpa
a few moments
shirts,
of
doesn't he?
attendance for the premiere of Star Fox. That's right, the brand new game. Or is it?
Brand
new, but at the same time, it's old because...
Okay, I have to say it. When you watch that direct on Star Fox, they said straight out it's a remake of the N64. And he said it was his favorite N64 game. And he was bitching.
It's a remake of Star Fox
Breathe,
64.
he's a fucking idiot.
And I played the crap out of it. Really, really enjoyed the game. Looking forward to having a fun gameplay experience, and now with a live interactive audience. Obviously,
There we go. He's just saying.
right? Now already, people are asking me in the chat, Phil, will you do multiple runs of Star Fox 64? Then, if you guys like the playthrough enough, if there's attendance, engagement, support, and people are digging it, I'd be down to keep playing the game and trying for those optional objectives. In fact, obviously,
Stop mucking around with that wig of yours.
objectives am I trying to do here to try to keep redoing the stage till we get them and we can get the secret stuff. So that's really a direct result.
So we're not sure he's not wearing a wig?
I don't know how much this game will catch on with you guys, or if it won't. You never know, right? Anyway, today is Thursday, the 25th of June, 2026. Today is release day of Star Fox on the Switch and Switch 2. Or is it just Switch 2? I think it's by the way.
Just Switch
Hey, look,
2,
it's
you
not Pokemon
dumbass.
or trading card centric. Since so many people have been saying to me, Phil, we want something that's not Pokemon and trading card centric. Again, I'm giving those people what they want. I hope you're going to be here. Because when you say you want something and I give it to you, hopefully that means you're going to like it and support it. So let's see how today's stream goes. Hopefully we can build up some attendance, because right now we have 165 viewers on YouTube. I'm hoping for a new game premiere. We're going to get way more than that. I guess we'll see.
I need that money. I really,
First off,
really need that.
why was I slightly late today? Well, as I joined the chat, a couple people in chat said, Phil, are you aware that there's a queue on PokemonCenter.com? And if you get into the queue, you can buy Prismatic Evolution booster boxes for retail price. And I'm like, I know this isn't going to work. So I sat here for like 10 minutes, sitting in a queue. They let me into PokemonCenter.com, and everything sold out. It's absolutely stupid. Yesterday, we had a record low day for contributions, and we only opened 2 packs all day. That's the nature of streaming. You'll have one day where you're absolutely rolling in success, and then the next day,
That's all you want. You get to with some money.
it's slow as dirt. The good news is it's not a big deal. As long as I have those crazy days, it's okay to have a slow day. Obviously, I'm hoping that today will be different. We got Star Fox premiering. We got TCG Card Shop Sim on
Oh, yeah,
the
why are you
stream,
there,
so it'll be
Sonny? I
all
better-
centric on the late stream. Hopefully, we'll do better.
Because I
today.
did get the,
So, let's see how it goes today. Yes, if you
alerts
contribute,
working,
you
I'll,
contribute towards the opening of packs. Remember, for a $50
replay your
contribution, whether
alert.
it's a tip, super chat, super sticker, gifted membership,
Surprise,
10 gifted sub,
motherfucker.
5,000 kicks, etc., we open a pack guaranteed.
Thank you
And
for
every,
subbing, Sonny.
Milestone that we hit, starting at $100 of cumulative support, and then 150, 200, 250, etc., we open more packs. Also, the new premium packs for a $100 contribution, or if we hit $250 cumulatively on stream, we open a premium pack of either the Destined Rivals or the Prismatic Evolutions. We still have 6 of those left, so we got it going. It will be going. All right. I'm not going to bring it up a ton on this stream at all.
No,
This is a Star Fox stream. This is not a
no.
card-centric stream. I'll bring it up a ton on tonight's late stream of
Yeah, of
TCG
course
Card
you
Shop
will
Sim.
be.
Okay. First tip of the day has hit, and we got a $2 tip.
Look at
And
that
someone's
chair.
being stupid,
The chair's
so
gonna
$2. And
take off
literally, when I
again.
see nonsense, I'm just going to say, hey, look, something stupid, $2. Thanks for $2. And then to get our did the 100 kicks, so we're up to $3 to support today. Thank you. Okay.
Can you know that
All
that
right.
thing in the
In all
background's
this,
got the
price of
words.
Xboxes are going up. Okay, Xbox is not selling. Stores have excess of the console, like massive excess. They can't
Well-
sell these things because no one wants them because there's no exclusives. People lost faith in Game
Xbox
Pass.
might
They're
start
not
selling
at
now
all.
that PlayStation's fucked
There's-
themselves
I want
over.
to emphasize this. There's excess inventory everywhere. People thought they would sell, stocked them, and they didn't sell for like 2 years now. So there's excess inventory absolutely everywhere for Xbox Series X and S. What is the point of the price increase? Does this make any sense whatsoever? There's excess inventory. If you told me Xbox consoles were selling like hotcakes, you couldn't keep them on the shelf
didn't
because
hear
everyone
this.
wanted them. They have to
I
keep
must have
making
missed
new
this.
ones like crazy because they're just flying.
I'm sorry. Has this fuckwit ever heard of RAM in prices and computer components? And
I became infamous on the internet.
I mean, the Switch 2's gone up in price. Lucky I got mine on day one, but hey, they've gone up in price.
off the shelf. Therefore, now they have to buy up more memory,
Fucking
more hard
idiot.
drives at a rapid pace, and the market is saying, "Oh, these are more expensive now." Then I would say,
Yeah, 'cause
oh,
they
okay.
are.
Well, that makes sense. They have to buy up new processors, new RAM, new SSDs to put in these things, and that's why the price is increasing.
Because the
cost of
RAM's
those components has gone up.
expensive.
Their consoles already exist. They already made them. They're already sitting on store shelves. They're sitting in warehouses. They're sitting in wholesale centers. No one's buying them. So why do you have to increase the price on a piece of hardware that's already been made? It doesn't make any sense at all. No logical sense. What it is they're trend chasing. They're saying, oh, well, Sony just did it. Oh, well, the Steam Machine price got announced and it's really high. The Steam Machine has to be made to be sold. It's a new product. There aren't Steam Machines lining shelves out there already that have been manufactured over the last 3 years.
I know he never leaves his house.
Now to sell. Do you see the difference?
No.
So it makes no sense whatsoever what's going on. They should not be increasing the price at all. It's ludicrous. It makes absolutely no business sense to do this because they don't need to make up for the cost increasing. They already have the excess inventory made from the cheaper components already.
So what, they got...
In addition to this, who the fuck is going to buy an Xbox now with these prices? You'd have to be an asshole. I'm a fucking bored.
I know, Sonny, you live in Australia like I do. You know, you want to buy a PlayStation 5, you're looking at over $1,000 at the moment for a Pro version. So, you know, he's carrying on about, okay, that's American, I get it. But dude, when they crap on about $70 games, we got Switch 2 games at $120. I don't know what you know, come live in Australia and find out how much things cost.
Room, rich person thought mentality that we just have to raise prices like everyone else is because everyone else is. You're fucking stupid. Okay? Absolutely.
Here we go again,
horrible decision.
slandering people.
They've just shot themselves. Everything they just did over the last few months to get that good feeling back from the consumers has just been destroyed because it shows they have no fucking business sense whatsoever. They're morons. You can't make them be smart. I guess they're going to continue down the road of self-destruction. I don't even know what else to say. Right? I think they're continuing down the wrong path. And, it's going to continue to get worse and worse for them. If they
you know, okay, our taxes are included in our price.
And now it doesn't look like they're going to if they keep doing these things. So
it's sort of like when you go to Japan, they don't actually, you got to add the taxes in afterwards as well. But shit a brick, man. Like, things cost a little bit cheaper overseas sometimes, depending on the dollar value, like, you know, the Australian dollar versus the yen or American. But yeah, come to Australia, mate, and see how much you're paying for a bloody console then.
Unbelievable, quite
even when they were saying, I think the Switch 2 was $400 American.
And it's from a troll, so I'm just gonna ignore it and say thank you for $2. I appreciate that.
$5.99, $6.99 here, whatever it was.
People think I'm gonna read their messages. They're that dumb. I'll keep your money, but I won't read your messages. Thanks. Okay. Here we go. By the way, everyone wave. I want you to wave to this person here. This is a troll who gives the fake price.
Exactly right, that's funny.
It's 4 cents and change for each sub. They just did 50. You know what? I'll do them a favor because I know what it's priced now with the Argentinian. It's 4 cents each. You just gave me 50 subs, so you just gave me $2. So I'm gonna count $2 on my leaderboard.
Yeah,
for the
exactly. You got $2 DSP.
Because you just
Stop
gave me
your
$2.
bitching, you
And everyone wave goodbye to this fucking no-life loser. Here's why. Because on August 17th, YouTube's pricing this fucker out. YouTube's fixing the pricing. So everyone wave goodbye to this fucking.
So you go. He's probably on. He's been licking
Wave goodbye, bitch. Goodbye, bitch.
There you go.
You got
I am not putting up with any of this shit ever again. Kiss my fucking ass and lick my balls.
That's what he's been doing to bloody.
You're not gonna be able to do it anymore, bitch.
That's what he's been doing to bloody.
People always say, why don't you ever do members only
YouTube.
content? This is why I can't.
Yeah, $1,600, man. That's a joke.
4 cents each. So how can I do members only content when people can literally buy thousands of these things?
You know, it's funny.
It's terrible, it's shitty. It really is dumb.
I'll let him chat while I'm talking.
And now they're fixing their problem in August. And this person's getting erased from existence, thankfully. All right, so
I got a Switch too, and I loved it. I mean, there's some games I have not
let's see what
bought.
you want to discuss. Let's get some support going for Star Fox.
I still haven't played Pragmata, which I've got on there.
So let's get support for the new games that people want. Okay.
But you know what?
Well,
I love my Switch too.
A select group of people have been complaining recently. There's too much.
Because once there's I think what's going to happen is
trading cards. There's too much. We want other content.
I reckon these with the price of the. Oh, shut up, Phil. With everything going up in price, even the Switch 2 though, Switch 2 is still a very, very good priced console hybrid system for what it can do. And the games like Resident Evil 9 and Pragmata was really good on it. I'm actually going to get what's that? Stellar Blade, which I have not played, but I'm actually looking forward to Stellar Blade. They've got these games. Okay, they're older games. I understand that. Even Elden Ring. Sorry, I've never played that on any of them before, and I'm actually looking forward to it coming. I'm not going to buy it day one. I want to see what the reviews are and if it's because I did hear it last year there was a few issues with it, so I'm hoping they fixed it. I really hope if they actually get these games to run really well coming up in the next couple of months on a Switch 2, these are the games that I want to play. It's a good entry point. I mean, who's going to pay over $1,000 for a PlayStation 5 now on that? You might as well just get a Switch and you can play the same game on there. Okay, the graphics might be less quality, but you can take it on the road with you. You can play it at home. Nintendo, I think Nintendo's in a really good spot, actually. I mean, shit. If PlayStation 6 is going to have no disc in it, it's going to cost $1,600. What's the point?
For 100 kicks, I appreciate that. Can we do yet another lowest performing stream today? I certainly would hope not, considering that today's a new release day for Star Fox. I would love to not have a low performing stream
And
today.
exclusives from Sony have been far in between.
That's for sure. I think that they're literally poisoning themselves. That at this point, there's no reason for them to do it. In a nutshell, I'll summarize again. There's no reason for them to do a price increase because unlike Sony, they have monstrous backstock that they didn't sell. They mass-produced all of the Xbox Series S and X models, and no one bought them. Therefore, stores, warehouses have them overstocked everywhere. That's why there's frequently sales and price slashes on them.
Oh, as far as I'm concerned, I think he's a Sony pony, this bloke.
They don't need to buy the more expensive components. They already have monstrous backstock. So the price increase literally makes no sense. What they should have done was sold it at a discount and said, hey, we're the discounted brand. Right now, because, you know, you want console gaming, you don't want to spend $800, $900 for a PlayStation, you can still play GTA 6 on an Xbox for way cheaper. That's how they should have done it. Instead, they very idiotically thought we just have to follow the market. If everyone else in the market is increasing prices, we can too. Insane stupidity. They're not going to sell a single console.
Because you still got to buy the chips.
All the goodwill and the good things Asha Sharna has been doing over the last several months is now undone. 1,000,000% they screwed up. I just don't know what they're thinking. I think that
hey Phil, you go run Mike. You go run them, dude.
So for the record, guys, just a few more minutes.
There you go. Phil goes run Microsoft. They bankrupt in 6 months.
Here, and then we're gonna get started with Star Fox. Okay. So last second, whatever you guys want to talk about, tagging.
It's just like his own business.
$5. He says, seems like a bunch of YouTubers are focusing on the lack of physical disc for GTA 6. No one's mentioning the subscription scam. That's because YouTubers are all one-note people who copy each other for clickbait. The people who cover this kind of stuff, they're not actually in it to give you a news story. They're just in it for clickbait. So what's going to give more clickbait? The fact that everyone's freaking out because it sounds like physical media is being phased out completely, or the fact that Rockstar is literally going to make hundreds of millions of dollars on people who get scammed into accidentally doing a GTA subscription. The bigger story is definitely the scam, but the
good pause with the scam line. Yeah, scam. Pokemon cards. Yeah, see, I've never got into GTA. I used to like the GTA 1 and 2, the original top view down games. I can't get into the other ones, so to me, I'm not big on the GTA. But I'll get the Zelda coming out on Switch too. So that's, I mean, it's different strokes for different folks. I mean, there's a rumor floating around that GTA 6 is coming to the Switch too. I don't know how. I mean, let's be real honest. I don't know if it's going to be this year or next year, but still, I won't go out and get it because it's not my type of game. But you know, oh, hang on. Yeah, isn't GTA 6 not coming out on computer yet though? I reckon it's only coming out on yeah. So GTA 6 is next year, I think, on console one. Sorry, PC. So, but see, yeah, like I said, I've never been into it. So, yeah, 5 is, but not 6. But you know, that's just the way. You know, some people like GTA 6 when it comes out. They'll get it on PC. I mean, Phil will buy it on both anyway. I mean, he bought 5 copies of Street Fighters, for Christ's sake.
YouTubers are like, well, what are people?
I'm surprised he never bought it on Switch too.
It's all over. You know,
yeah.
On those, yeah. That's all they do. They're all hacks. They don't care about news. They care about clicks and views.
Well, Sonny, could you play? If you have it, so your Xbox, right? You got the Xbox app on Microsoft. Could you play GTA 6 through that then? And it'd be on your PC. If that makes sense. So it's the Xbox version, but you'll be playing it on your PC through your TV. I don't. Oh, is that Game Pass? That might be Game Pass. I really haven't dabbled in. I've got the Xbox app, but I don't. I thought you still could play your games through that. That'd be intriguing.
All right, so guys, thank you.
So you still could
for a great
play
morning show, and now let's
GTA
get to the
6 for
main
your PC.
event. Okay.
It might be the high-end one, but cool.
Alrighty, guys. Okay.
Spoilers for myself because I haven't played it yet.
Well, everyone, guess what? It is launch day.
Actually, I must admit, it looks
Time for the
looks
launch of
bloody
Star
good
Fox.
though. The stuff box.
Oh no!
Toxic. That's Phil.
Can they tell from this guy's voice that he's evil? This pig is an evil voice actor. You should know.
Yeah, you.
Sacrifices himself.
You know, when your dad was in charge, it was ancient history, Peppy. This is my Star Fox.
Here's my dad.
This is my
Woo! 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 Wee! La 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 la. Wee! Wee!
Wow, this flies just like the real thing. Wow.
La la la. Laser beam, laser beam.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Before K and all that sort of stuff.
Drop the bomb. Oh. Hyper laser. Oh, charge him a laser.
damage will cause you to lose any active laser upgrade.
Oh. Excuse me. All
Huh,
rain.
life is shit, Phil.
The super bomb. See that guy that was on my tail shooting me? I did the loopy-loop, locked on while landing, and shot him in the butt. This kind of sucks the way that they've done this. So the
Fucking
subtitles are
hell.
at the bottom, so my leaderboard blocks them.
He's so bad at game. Like, fuck me. He's so bad at games.
But if I leave this at the top, then my leaderboard blocks the stats. So where am I supposed to put it? It's crazy. This is the only game I played that no matter what place I put the leaderboard, it blocks stuff.
Well, don't worry about your
All you
leaderboard
do
then.
is
Who
normal.
gives
All
a
you
shit?
cannot do expert until you beat normal. So we are stuck on normal. Nothing I can do about that. The great Fox. Yeah. Let's do it, Fox. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun.
Tell you what, the visuals look really good on it.
You trying to mess with me? I'll line these guys up.
I shot Falco.
Do a barrel roll.
Whee! Do a barrel roll. We have a barrel roll animation for contributions today, guys.
Oh, no shit.
Chat's under $5, or you can give the sub on kick. There's a
here
chance
we
to
go.
see a barrel roll animation on stream.
We need some support right
Oh my God,
now.
Falco. If you guys are enjoying Premier Star Fox, please give the stream a like on
One
YouTube.
sub,
Like the video, leave
one
comments,
donation,
and key
one
for
super
the first part of any
chat,
playthrough. So I hope
anything.
that you're enjoying the nostalgia here. I sure am.
What a beggar.
Falco, stop going in front of me.
Hey, genius, I'm on your side.
I may have to fire up Star Fox this weekend.
You need to destroy the UFO in under a minute, and you get a secret path.
Oh.
Okay. I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to do this. I don't remember. Help again.
I thought you played this fucking game, mate.
It says help. I can't see who I'm helping. Bulldog unit. Don't let anything through.
Do you know how to read a map?
So when it opens, I need to shoot it. But I'm like,
Oh
I'm not gonna do it in a
my
minute. No way.
God.
Not opening. See, it's not opening. See, I don't understand how it works. Apparently, you have to defeat the little enemies first, then it would open. I didn't know that. I was thinking it was just gonna open, so.
Help like this, I don't need.
Oh man, yeah, forget it. Can I redo it? I'm gonna restart. So you gotta kill the little guys quickly and then try to shoot them. I think I understand it now.
I thought you played this game before.
Okay. Watch your aim, Fox. Okay. Need one more, but it's too late, I think. It's probably over a minute again.
We did.
You did it, but I don't think I did it in a minute. I definitely don't think I did it in a minute. No way.
That's what she said.
Yeah, you did it over a minute, alright.
Okay.
Keep holding the line, Bill.
Oh, the core was the minute thing? Oh, we definitely did that in a minute. That was like 10 seconds, not even. So great fun. Sector X.
Not us.
Look at our health. Look at our health. So you gotta keep shooting these to get health or you die. Interesting.
Hey, I'm cool, Fox.
I shot him. I shot Slippy. I need more health. Whoa! I need health. Damn, what's I supposed to do? I can't see. Crap, I'm almost out of health. Need health.
You did it, Fox.
I got him.
That thing is finished.
Nice. Woo! Phew.
Macbeth, the industrial planet.
Macbeth, what a name. Ah. All right, I hope that you guys are enjoying. I am. Total nostalgia trip for me. If you are liking the playthrough, please give the stream a like, give the video a like, please leave comments. Was this one of your favorite games on N64? What do you think about the modern remake? I want to hear your thoughts on it. If
One
you like the
membership,
playthrough, please
one
engage.
super
Part
chat,
1 engagement
one
is
anything.
always critical and helps a ton.
Guys,
I will see you in the next part of
I
Star
want
Fox 2026. See you
right
then.
now to donate.
Okay,
I'm gonna hold my
guys,
finger up here.
I'm going to go on my one break of the
Until
stream
we
right
get
now.
some
I just have to
support.
pee anyway, so it's a good time to take the break. It'll be about 10 minutes, and then when I come
I'm
back,
not
I'll play for about
putting my
another 2
finger
hours.
down.
We'll do our first
Until
run,
we get
and we'll probably start a second
one
run. And if you guys
super
tell me
chat.
This always frustrates me.
I have
Sorry, Andy.
a lot of stamina.
I'm sure you do. This frustrates me. Okay, I know you're in a bit. If you have go to a workplace, you have a 15-minute lunch break or half an hour lunch break. But dude, you're streaming. You go for a break and you're expecting what? You might go 10, 15 minutes. You go for a walk and push your wife in a wheelchair around. You expect people to sit around and wait for you to fucking come back? That's what bugs me. Dude, just stream. I know, Sonny, breathe, but
criteria
fucking
what
hell.
to do to unlock the other stuff. I like to do the other paths. So
So 2:03. I'm looking at the clock on this thing.
Please, if you're here and enjoying yourself,
Oh.
support the stream. Currently, we are at
Right
I don't even know.
now.
I wasn't even looking. I was just playing the
Okay.
game. $60 to support.
I need one
no.
sub,
Obviously,
one
I'd like to donate
donation,
for the premiere
one
of a big new
super chat,
game. So if you could support the stream in any way, I would appreciate that. Like I said, you can just like the stream and that's awesome, okay? But if you can support in some way,
No,
a
no,
super
no,
chat,
no, no,
becoming
no,
a
no,
member,
no.
a sub,
Phil.
some kicks, a tip via PayPal, any of that would be appreciated. All right, when I come back, I'd like to do some shout outs for contributions, get that momentum going, and then we'll continue on. All right, I'm going to be gone for like 10 minutes. I'll play you some music, then we'll come back. 2 more hours of Star Fox here on the premiere stream. Thank you guys so very much. And
buy the shirt.
I hope that you will stick around for more. It's going to be great, okay? All right, guys, I will see you after this quick break. Okay, guys, I'm back. I hope you guys are enjoying. I am.
When do you
All
ever
right,
hear me talking
I
like that
it.
in a video?
I'm having a good time with it. Nostalgia for me. This is one of my favorite N64 games, okay?
So there you go. So that 20-minute break, he came back.
It just went down the wrong way.
Huh. So I got to hear that again.
I got my favorite M64. All right, I like it. I'm having a good time with it. Nostalgia for me. This is one of my favorite M64 games. Okay. I got my coffee here. It just went down the wrong way.
That's what she said.
The coffee went down the windpipe. That's not good. Oh.
That's what she said.
Oh. Excuse me. Now, if you're liking the stream, please support it. As I said before the break.
So, still,
for
20-minute
$60
break.
Support,
Fuck
if we
me.
hit 100, there will be a Pokemon card pack opening at the end of the stream. If we hit 150, there'll be another
Awesome.
one. If someone does a $50 contribution, that's another Pokemon pack. I'm not saying that's the focus of the stream. It's not. But it's nice to have little rewards for stuff, right? And man, I can't stop getting a tickle in my throat. I really swallowed the wrong way here.
That's what she said.
He's making this too easy.
Dang it. I hope I can clear it up before I start playing again. So, please support the stream. If you're here and you're enjoying yourself, please support it in some way. Anything appreciated. Super chats, super stickers, memberships on YouTube, subs, kicks, gifted subs on Kick, or tip via PayPal would all be greatly appreciated if you like the content, okay?
How many bigs, mate?
Jade, how are you?
Not nice.
All right.
Really need to hit the gold today. I
ready to
need that
continue?
money. I really need
All right.
that.
Let's jump back in, guys. It's stupid coffee went the wrong way and it's killing me. It's killing my throat. It's tickling my throat. Okay, here we go.
That's what she said. I can't keep going back.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back. It's time for more Star Fox here on DSP Gaming. I hope. Whoa! Watch your aim, Fox.
Actually, I should be able to do it. Oh, I gotta move it.
Come a little closer.
I've got the one on the right.
We got 8 or 7. There it is. Okay, we got them all.
Rail locks are disabled. Now shoot the switch. Full steam ahead.
There we go. Fix it.
Oops. I died.
Rail locks are disabled. Now shoot the switch. Full steam ahead.
Whoa, he grabbed me.
There we go. So much better with the bro run with Phil.
Again? So basically, if you hit the switch, you die instantly. Is the stream chat working on YouTube? No one's talking. It is okay.
Too late. Game over, pal.
Game over, pal. Game over.
I reckon this is the missile one I heard
This
about.
one at least.
No,
I can't. I couldn't help it. I don't know what I was supposed to do there. I was supposed to help him. I needed that help, man.
yeah, I've seen a couple of his videos.
Okay.
It's fucking funny as.
Do it. That's an order.
That's the funny thing though, like, that's the thing about DSP. Whoops.
Wow, I can't dodge. I cannot dodge the hands. I'm trying.
That's the thing about DSP. The amount of bullshit, you know, Pokemon cards, the gaming industry. He's brought so many people together, and it's not together with him, it's against him. That's what I find so funny.
Fine.
And he does it to himself.
There's also no health anywhere. Yeah, I can't dodge the hands. I tried rolling and everything, it still hits me anyway. Oh, this is a shitty checkpoint. Are you kidding me? All the way back here? What is this checkpoint?
What a bitch.
There's no checkpoint for the boss at all. This is ridiculous.
Ah,
The whole stage. Oh, you have to hold sideways.
I had to do. I forgot the sound effect. That was funny as shit. Try breaking DSP.
Couldn't even get it the first try. Oh, it still hit me. Oh, I gave me the health. I couldn't get it. There's no
Yeah,
way.
they've done a really good job with this. I know it's a remake. It looks really good.
Great. I have no health again. There's no health during the fight.
Probably is, but you just don't know what he's doing.
God, it's so hard. It's
That's what she
so
said.
hard. I gotta do the whole stage again. Wow. Jeez. Wow, this is the longest stage, man. What the hell? Insanely hard boss fight.
Boss.
I gotta do the whole thing over. Here we go again. Wow, I'm getting health upgrades by destroying all of the missiles. See that? Hell yeah, I'm getting tons of health.
Oh, I thought you couldn't get health though.
Powered up lasers did it. Hooey. Space.
Didn't you know?
I have no health.
I swear to Christ, they tell you early in the game if you do barrel rolls, that's how you get the health. Like,
Already.
Annoying bird. I'll enjoy. Oh no! Fuck!
I don't know how we're gonna do this. I'm doing no damage to any of them. I don't remember how to do this, and we're not doing any damage, so I don't know how we're gonna beat them.
oh, chat, please help me.
Alright, so you don't want homing shots, you want just regular lasers. It says supplies deployed. Where the hell are they? I need them. I don't believe. Wow, I went to get it, and I died. Oh, went to get it, and I died. It's so annoying because they don't have any
Fucking
problems
goat laugh.
avoiding any of the obstacles, but you have a hard time because you have to hit them and avoid all the obstacles on the stage. Very frustrating.
I'm gonna bust you up real good.
What happens when you fly a plane, mate?
They got quite an upgrade. I might be in trouble.
See, I can't. I want to go left now. I can't get shot yet.
Me off.
I just shot Falco.
Flying sideways.
Ah, I'm hit.
Yeah, it sucks. Where? It doesn't even tell you where the supplies are. There it is. My teammates aren't doing anything.
Check
I
your
do all the work here. They're doing no damage
Called
at all.
check your map, you fucking idiot.
Don't get too close.
Look at my health.
Good riddance, creep.
I'm still getting shot. Jeez.
Yeah, because
I have no health. Can't hit him. Almost got him. Got him.
Believe it.
Woo! No. Figure out how to dodge this. I don't know. What just happened? Great. I don't remember this fight at all. Like literally at all.
I thought you played this.
I don't know how to dodge. I don't know how to dodge.
Oh, God.
I can't get out of the way. I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
Oh, it's a
Are
shit
you for real gonna do
checkpoint.
this whole thing again? In what universe does it make
Here we
sense to
go.
have to fly through these tunnels again? No checkpoint at the boss? Are you
Boss.
stupid? No checkpoint at the boss is ridiculous. What on earth?
Sorry, Sonny. I just every time I hear the word boss now, it reminds me so much of King Jad.
Now I have the best upgrade, so it's 2026. You have checkpoints, man.
Yeah, but it's a
Okay, I'm breaking. It worked. No, it didn't work. I braked and he still got me.
Uh-huh.
I can't do it. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here.
Mate, you shoot like a grandpa. Oh Oh my god.
I couldn't do it again. You can only do it once. I'm literally holding break.
You don't hold break, you hold to the right as well. Oh my god.
Great. This is stupid. But it's a puzzle. Now, of course, I haven't played this since the 90s. I don't remember how to beat it. Oh, well, fuck you. Oh, okay. Thanks. Oh, I died. Okay, barrel wall.
Now you break and hold. That's it. There you go. Wow. You learn. What a dumbass.
Oh, I shot a bomb in his mouth when he sucked. That was cool. I shot a bomb in his mouth when he was sucking. The true four.
That's what she said.
Oh god, I ran into it. Well, I'm gonna die now.
What a dumbass.
No idea what to do. I lost my lasers. Why?
Where the fuck are you flying to?
Yeah, got one, but I have no help. I need help, right?
Your father sacrificed everything. And for what?
I love how, you know what I find funny? He doesn't even check the map. If he looks at the map, he'll actually see where he's got to go.
Oh my god. I only have 2 lives left. What? I destroyed the hand, but he ate me anyway. He ate me out of the hand animation. That's really weird. Now I don't have my lasers anymore. Oh, come on. Okay, 1 down.
Yeah, you're not even checking him. You're flying straight at it.
Ass, I think I was hitting him. I can't tell if I'm hitting him or not. That's a problem.
Check your map, you fucking... Oh, wow.
I have no clue if I'm hurting him. I hope I am.
Only I have the brains to rule the Lilac system.
I tell you what.
I think if I shoot him in his ass like that, it works. There we go. Did I get him? I did, I got him. Alright.
It's amazing.
James, Daddy, Daddy.
What I find funny is
How's it go, Daddy?
I played this game before, but I don't remember.
Shit! Oh my god!
Nice flying text.
It's my last life. It's my last life. Oh no! It's my. I gotta have one more life. Oh my god.
Phil, can you speak to us when your balls drop, buddy? Don't.
Soundtrack.
Don't sing.
Look at this like the end of Star Wars. No way. Totally new cutscene.
What do you say?
No.
We prefer to call us if anything comes up, assuming you can afford us. I think our rate's just gone up.
No continues used. I didn't realize there were continues. I thought if that I ran out of lives, that I was done. I thought I was gonna have to start over. I'm serious. So that's cool. There's no continues.
Yeah, but I played this game
there.
before.
Let's do a little bit of online play. I've never, there's no such thing as online play in Star Fox before. Sorry, you were too slow. You should have picked anyone but Pigma. Now you're Pigma. Oh shit!
Nice flying.
I flew into the wall and killed myself. Oops.
You fly like a fucking dumbass.
Shot my own guy. I got rockets. Oh, okay, homing rockets. Sweet. Whoa, what the heck? Oh, he got me. Slippy hit me with like a super laser. Thank you, Kane, for telling me about the items. I mean, it kind of sucks. It's launch day. You would think you'd be able to match up against other humans, but they give us bots. It's kind of crappy, right?
No,
Well,
you got to play with bots first.
I don't want to do it. I'd rather play against real people. That is about $2.
And you still got...
Guys, can we get some last-minute support?
Oh, here we go.
For Star Fox, if we do
Again.
a pack opening at the very end here, we're gonna need it right now. We have to get to $100
Okay.
support to do a pack opening of a company in the
One
stream.
sub,
And
one
I'm sure it'd be great for a new
donation,
release to
one
get some
super
support.
chat, anything.
This is so weird that we got matched up with bots. It's launch day, and you're telling me there's not enough players to match up with humans. The barrel roll animation is any super chat below $5. There's a random chance for it. So if you want to see barrel roll, just spam small super chat. Or super stickers. No, not super stickers, because those are specific animations.
Will
yeah,
do.
do it again, bots. What's going on? Why is it? I don't want to do this match.
Get ready.
I'm not going to do this match. Identical to the last
Rage
one.
quit.
Why? That's really weird. That's legitimately weird that it's launch day and we're just fighting bots. Why? The whole point they said was that it was going to be multiplayer against other humans, but it's against
it is
bots?
multiplayer,
That's incredibly
dude.
lame. The game is dead already. I mean, I hope not. That's kind of lame. Okay, let's see if we go to challenge mode, right? I guess we can just try and see what happens.
Maybe if you play with some friends. Oh, wait, you haven't got any.
I hope not. I hope we can just play through challenge mode, you know? Okay, so let's see. Let's find out. No! Are you kidding? Oh, that's terrible. So in order to do this, yeah. Oh, you have to replay campaign mode over and over to unlock the stages. Then you can play the stages in challenge mode and complete the
That's...
Oh, they should have just let you play challenge mode.
Why?
Seriously. Once you beat... Here's what I feel they should have done. Challenge mode is locked.
Yellow paint
you
mode.
play your campaign once you beat the campaign. Now it unlocks challenge mode, and then you can play
Yellow
challenge
paint mode for
moving
you, mate.
forward. That would have made perfect sense.
Uh-huh.
Instead, they're saying you have to continuously play through campaign mode over and over to unlock the optional stages. Oh, that's rough.
That
'Cause I
means
would've loved
it's
to do it
called-
from this mode. I would have done it all. I would
Well,
have done a lot of
that's-
content. But someone just did $10.
He bitches about prices, but he gets all this money anyway. So you paid the game back anyway.
And said, how much to see you do a barrel roll in your chair? Do a barrel roll.
This
Here
is
you go.
spin,
$10.
you
Thank
fucking
you
idiot.
for the tip. That was an anonymous tip. They didn't put a name on their tip. We're up to
Of
$89
course
of
not.
support.
So it's $89 he's of support, but he probably paid what the game for $60, so he's
Can
made
we
his
get
money.
last minute support for Star Fox?
There you go.
It would be great to get some more
Now
support for Star
dies.
Fox. 'Cause the thing is, in
Really
truth,
need to
I
hit
would
the
like to
goal
play it
today.
again. I would like to do.
Well, you
another
got your money back, who
campaign.
cares?
To go through
I
campaign.
really
I want to
need
do
to
Sector
hit
Y, Aquas, Zonus, Sector Z. And then if there's extra time, I'd like to go to the southern route, which is the easier route. Like, I'd like to see all the stages once. All right? Please support the stream if you haven't yet. Sadly, we just don't really have time to do much else. I like the idea of challenge mode. I don't like that you have to play through campaign mode to unlock the things in challenge mode. I do think that's kind of silly. What did we just do in the Hollow View that we didn't have before? So here's the thing. I would like to do another stream of this, but if I'm going to do it, I want people to want it. So I need to know, would you guys like a second stream of Star Fox where I do the top route that's the more difficult?
So what about the poor people who paid $90 or $100 already? You saying they didn't support you for it? Jesus, Phil.
And then I maybe try to turbo through the bottom route. That's the easy. With 3 hours, we could do it, but I need to know that people actually want it, okay? So let me know, share your thoughts. Please let me know if you want it or not, and we'll go from there. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to shuffle the schedule around. Originally, I was going to play this 2 days in a row. I'm not going to now, knowing now that there's no new content and how short it is. All right, well, thanks for watching my coverage of Star Fox on launch day. I hope you enjoyed it, and maybe I'll check it out one more stream in the future.
YouTube mode off.
Okay. Well, I can't host anyone. There's no one streaming.
Oh.
So I guess I just got to say goodbye to the Kick audience and goodbye to the YouTube audience. I'll see you all tonight for TCG, okay? All right, guys. Peace out. See you then. Bye-bye.
Big ups to King D for that one. All right, let's see what else we got. 2 hours. Hey, you don't play with Code Veronica. Do I? Don't I? Let's just see what we got quickly. Just I've watched that one already. I don't want to watch his fucking crap from yesterday when he was bragging. I might watch this one. Yeah, let's watch. Oh god, how he sings.
Well, hello everyone.
Hello everyone.
To a blast from my past. 11 years ago.
Oh, thank God they speeded it up.
Welcome to my second ever playthrough of Resident Evil Code Veronica X. This game contains scenes of explicit violence and gore. That's good to know. What the hell? She got kidnapped.
Claire Redfield.
They used a chopper to stop her?
I remember the beginning of this part. It was awesome.
The scene from Terminator 2. That's exactly what the scene is.
No, it's
They
not.
completely copied the scene from Terminator 2 with Arnold, you know, running from the chopper that's shooting as he drives through the building.
That never happened.
How convenient they're standing in front of a million flammable tanks. Ah, that's the stupidest scene ever. How dumb can they be? They just stood there while she dropped the gun and then picked it up again. This is before Claire's redesign, where she looks completely different now. Like I said, they redesigned her to make her look like Jennifer Lawrence in the modern games. Back here, she actually had like a unique identity. She's got a stomach ache. Oh. Oh man, he's got it bad. Look, he ate too many BTS Oreos. They exploded in his
Oh,
stomach.
Phil.
What's with his face? There's like particles on his face. Did you see that? There's like little specks. Guy's ripped. Look at his body.
Perfect.
Yeah, more ripped than you.
What was that?
Go on.
It was alcohol. He ran out of his digestion medicine. All right, whoa! the frame rate is not good. It's like sub 30 frames per second in this version.
Because it's an old game, you fucking idiot.
It's hard to watch. The ghosting is terrible. We got one increment, so obviously we'll save our game.
I got my grip. I've got pressure.
Okay. Walking on, walking on.
Oh my god.
Why are we walking so slow? Yes? Is something happening? No.
That's all Resident Evil games.
Oh, Jesus. Scared me. Our first zombie. His ass is on fire. Literally. I like how she reacts like she's never seen a zombie before. What could this possibly be? Not going out of the ground.
Is this guy really for real sometimes?
With no clothes on. Oh man, his tender fell off. Poor guy. A zombie eunuch. He also lost his nose. Hey, look, it's clavicular after his latest,
Oh
his
my
latest
God.
surgeries. Alright, now how do I get past these assholes? How much I can do here? I can't get away.
It's not even funny.
I need to equip, how do I open my menu? I need to equip the knife. Shit.
Whitney!
How are these dents so stupid?
Well, great.
What is his voice?
I'm coming over. Shut up.
Sounds like you.
Moving, I'll shoot.
Shut up, you. That is some obnoxious dialogue and voice acting, is it not? Yikes.
Oh, what could you do better?
Oh my god, there's so many of them in here. How do I reload?
Oh my god.
I
Really?
have no idea how to reload it. I don't think I'm hitting it. Toilet has rather disgusting stains and a horrible
I
smell.
thought you played this before.
Put your face in there. See what happens. Wash your face in the toilet. I got a $2 tip from BJT. He says, hey, look, they put me in the game. Shout out, Big Juicy Turrets. Yes, you were in the toilet. You were floating. Thank you for the $2. Okay. Indeed.
Fair enough.
What the hell? Another one?
Oh man, it is painful to watch.
How do I manually reload? I don't know how to do this. I don't know how to manually reload with these controls. Just fucking get me out of this. I don't want to look at the ammo 3 times. Yeah, I can't figure out how to manually reload without going into the menu. How do I reload this? Square. No, that fires. X also fires. Triangle, no. Circle, no. Triggers, no. Can you not manually reload in this game? You have to go into the menu to reload your gun? Apparently so. Apparently you actually have to be in your menu. I can't figure out a way to manual reload. Construction materials are piled up, nothing is useful. This is ass. I have to get rid of all my guns.
What's
That's
that for
bullshit.
you, mate?
So I can't fight. I literally can't defend myself. Yeah. I'm just gonna leave the playing manual in here. Oh, come on! I want to get it out of my inventory because I don't want it. No, you're stuck with that. Oh, if you read the file, it goes away? Okay, hold
Oops. Wrong button.
Perfect, thank you. I promise I don't have to redo all this gameplay. How? How do we set the material to be scanned? I don't understand that.
Chris Redfield.
I'm gonna love this voice. It's Redfield.
What do you? Yes, he can. I'm sure of it.
Yes, he can.
No way.
They're bickering.
He won't come. You'll just end up disappointed if you rely on others.
We're gonna get the bruh.
I know.
What was that all about?
Everyone's so whiny in this game. Yeah. No, he'll come. No, he won't. Yeah. Man, you got the Hawk medallion. Yeah. So obnoxious. All right, so now at least we'll have more than one, so we can save.
Oh god, I can't handle 2.5 hours of this.
That's good. Yeah.
No.
you won't.
No. I'm rage quitting this. Fuck. How can you watch 2.5 hours of that? Alright. I reckon this was yesterday.
And everyone just kind of shrugged, particularly when Xbox bought Activision Blizzard for an insane, ungodly amount of money. And everyone was wondering, how will they ever make that money back? Well, the answer is very apparent as of this morning. They're not going to. Phil Spencer essentially ran the company.
Oh, here we go. He loves his Phil Spencer, doesn't he?
And now Asha Sharma, the new Xbox CEO, is left with the mess. She's trying to figure out how to keep it all together. So we're going to cover that story this morning. It is not pretty. I want to forewarn all of you. It's like a bloodbath. It's probably one of the worst gaming stories in history because thousands of people are about to become unemployed as a result of the insane lack of leadership that Xbox has had over the last decade under Phil Spencer. Anyway, I hope that you're all doing well and you're ready for a day of fun here on DSP Gaming. It will be a good day. Okay, today we are continuing on with Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. I'm excited for it. It's always a chill, fun time. We're going to continue on in, exploration. I think we're en route to another town right now, if I remember correctly, catching Pokemon and the like. So that's going to be fun, catching new ones and picking on gym battles and doing the usual. And yes, because this is a Pokemon stream today, it means that we will have some Pokemon card pack openings. We're guaranteed one freebie, and depending on levels of support that I receive, we may open more. Okay. In addition, tonight we will be finishing Resident Evil Code Veronica X. You might be saying, well, what? I thought you were supposed to finish it last night. Yeah, well, things went pretty crazy last night. Ended up doing a whole stream that I was never planning on doing. Yes, it absolutely did affect things and kind of messed up my schedule. But today we're getting back on track. Okay, today I will absolutely keep doing the stuff that I love to do. We're going to do gameplay all day long. We're basically just going to ignore nonsense. Now, I'm just going to very briefly address this thing. Okay?
The chat.
YouTube chat is going to freeze. There's nothing that can be done about it right now. Until YouTube fixes the bug or someone responds and addresses this, my YouTube chat will continuously freeze. So I'm not going to sit here and bother talking about it because there's no point. If it freezes, it freezes. I can't fix it. We did figure out some workarounds. For example, if the YouTube chat freezes, if everyone in the chat spams it,
God, he just keeps on.
So right now, if you're in YouTube chat, it's not
repeating himself.
Oh, it froze. If everyone is typing and goes crazy like this, it basically can unstick. And we did this multiple.
Hey man, just want to let you know that sometimes you gotta shut the f up.
Times last night. The problem is it's just going to restick because the person who's doing it is sitting there just waiting to refreeze it anyway. So there really is no solution right now to the YouTube chat freezing issue. I'm just not really going to bother talking about it because there's nothing that I can do to control it. However, I want you to understand that there are ways around it. Number one, you can go to my Kick chat, which is DSP Gaming Real on Kick. You can join the Kick chat and you can talk to me there. If you want to talk to me, just tag me in that chat and we can interact just like we do on YouTube. Okay, so that's number one. Number two, you can contribute. And I know you said, wait, to talk to I got to pay? Well, no, you don't. You can still go to Kick chat and that's free. So if you're in the YouTube chat and you want to contribute to the stream, you can. A super chat, a membership, I see it anyway. Okay? So if someone gets memberships, becomes a member, does a super chat, I will see it because the fan funding functionality of YouTube chat works no matter what. So if you do that, I can see it, I can shout it out, and I will give you credit on the stream. Or you can tip me. Anyone at any point can always tip me, and the tips come through no matter where you are or how you're watching. And those I always see and shout out and play animations for. So yeah, it is what it is. Okay, so it sucks that this is happening. Obviously, I wish there was a way to fix it easily. There's not. Okay, YouTube has not responded. I don't think they're going to respond. Like I said,
bitch about YouTube again after he sucked them off last
night. They're not going to care at all. That's why I posted up this pinned message early so you guys can see it when you join the chat and you know what's going on. But there's more than one way to still talk to me if you would like to. We can still have a fun interactive stream today. There you go. Okay, so that's that. I'm just not going to bring it up because there's no point in bringing it up. There's no way to fix it, so why are you going to keep talking about it all day and give attention to nonsense instead? Just do positive stuff, right? That's what I'm all about. Cool.
So other words.
What's the matter? You got some sand in your vagina?
Basically.
Yes, that is a good point. I'm going to do that right now, Super Bonchan. Very quickly. Let's see here.
Look at that chair's going to take off again.
There we go. Done. Okay. Cool. All right, so let's continue, shall we, everyone? So I'm excited for today. By the way, tomorrow now the schedule also has changed because now the schedule's all skewed and everything. Tomorrow we're going to do more Dark Souls 2 on the first stream, and then the late stream tomorrow night we're going to do TCG Card Shop Simulator. Okay, and that's the week. Because remember, I'm off from streaming on Wednesday, so it's a weird week, right? Like I'm basically playing every game like once. Dark Souls 2 the exception. I'm playing it twice, but when you only have a very short streaming week, you got to cram in what you can. So that's how we're doing it. I'm off on Wednesday. When I come back on Thursday, we're gonna have the premiere of Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resync. I think it's Resync. And probably what we'll do on Thursday night is that special stream that I talked about yesterday.
Yes.
What is that? I'll tell you. We're going to do a fun late night stream on Thursday night.
Just ban someone probably.
And we're going to go into that bin of old retro games that I have that we did not look at during the Indivestness Day Marathon. There's NES games, there's PlayStation games, there's SNES games, there's a ton. Like PS1, all kinds
No,
of
this
stuff in there.
isn't fun.
And we're going to catalog what's in there, and we're going to value it and see what's in there, any hidden gems or anything, because we didn't get to finish that during the investigation.
Why not?
That's like the last thing that I didn't do. And people seem to enjoy the chill vibes that we had when we were going through the games and looking at the quality and the condition and the value. Some of the games were shocking, right? It was shocking how valuable some of them actually were. People were blown away by how valued some of those games could be. And I agree. I think that it's wild that some of those games could be so valuable. Tanya Raven gifted 10 memberships on YouTube.
It can't work.
I do believe that these are legit, but I'm not sure, but I think so.
Oh.
Yes. Tanya Raven gifted 10 memberships on YouTube. Thank you to Tanya Raven. Sorry, obviously with chat not working, their pop-ups won't work either, but I can still shout out contribution. So thank you so much to Tanya Raven for 10 gifted. That's amazing. Thank you for the support, and anyone who gets them, congrats. Just that we don't, people will get them, we just won't know who, because it can't pop up in chat because the chat is frozen, okay?
Oh. Poor baby.
So just remember, everybody, that it is possible to unfreeze the chat. It's just a nuisance to do so, which I think I'm going to do. I'm actually going to turn the chat to, forget the 1-year sub-only mode, there's no point. I'm just going to go back to the 5-minute sub mode. So now literally, anyone who subbed for 5 minutes can chat again, and perhaps enough people will spam the chat that it will unfreeze. If not, I'm not going to freak out about it because I'm just going to refreeze anyway. So what's the point in even caring about it unfreezing when it's just going to only be momentary? So anyway, yeah, I did open it up. Everyone should be able to try to chat. Not that it'll work, but there you go. And thank you so much, Tanya Raven. I'm going to be looking at that to look for contributions for people who contribute today, and I will shout them out. Thank you so much.
Of course you will.
Okay, so good stuff. All right, and I'm excited for today, and I'm excited for the week. You know, we're gonna have a good variety of content. Well, I'm actually excited for Black Flag. I haven't played it in a zillion years, right? It was over a decade ago when Black Flag came out, and I really, really like it. So, what are you talking about? It's still on 1 year only. No, it's not. No, it's not. It's 5-minute sub only mode on YouTube. You don't know what you're talking about. I'm staring at it right now. Okay. And Kick Chat is fine, right? Kick Chat is 1 minute. Yeah, 1 minute follower only. Okay, and everything else is fine. Okay, good.
Yeah, because you want people to chat on it, mate. And donate.
Good. Okay. Okay, so to recap real quick, and then we're gonna talk about the Xbox situation. Today, Pokemon Brilliant Diamond Chill Fun, and on the late stream, conclusion of Resident Evil Code Veronica X. Tomorrow, we're gonna have another fun morning show. More Dark Souls 2. Ooh, Dark Souls 2 is going interestingly.
Oh yeah.
By far,
He's got $100 yesterday.
Challenging playthrough of Dark Souls I've ever done. I'm not exaggerating. This playthrough is so difficult. Why is it difficult? Because basically, with this mod, this path tracing mod, I can't see anything. So areas that used to be
put some glasses on and you're blind
to do anything in. A lot of the platforming, you're doing it blind, which is insane. You know, there was one point to get to the gutter, I had to turn off the path tracing mod to even see where I was going. But then when I got back to the gutter, I turned it back on.
Oh, so you cheated.
Some people are like, ditch the mod. And I'm like, I could, but then isn't it just going to be the same as my first Scholar of the First Sin playthrough? I guess the difference would be I'm playing on PC, the graphics are better, but that's about it. At least with this path tracing mod, it's pretty wild how, you know, things can go, and it's been entertaining to see me fall and die a zillion times, and, you know, comedy pratfalls and shit, basically. It's funny, I agree. Like, even me playing, like, oh, no. You notice I'm not getting overly frustrated playing it, because at least it's a different spin to the playthrough.
Oh, shit.
And when the path tracing works and looks good, my God, it looks good. It looks absolutely gorgeous, okay? So, I'm happy to keep doing it. Can't wait for tomorrow. Tomorrow night, you know, TCG Card Shop Sim is always a good time. I'm excited to do that. And
no, you just want the extra money.
Card opening madness. And then I'm off Wednesday, but when I come back Thursday, you got Assassin's Creed returning with Resync Black Flag, which is one of my favorite Assassin's Creeds of all time. And then we're going to be doing the grading stream. I think I'll call it DSP Grades or something like that, where we're going to be grading all of the games, okay? Most of really Two Guns Enjoy Your Band, don't come back. I've had enough of you. I love when people just say dumb stuff, and that's going to bother me anymore. So that'll be fun. Yes, Friday night will be the return of Friday Night Fights. Friday Night Fights will basically be retro fighting games again. Hopefully we'll be able to get some competition, and it'll be a good time. The thing is, I'm here Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. So we're going to be alternating. Probably like Saturday we'll do Pokemon, Sunday we'll do Dark Souls, Monday we'll do Assassin's Creed again. You see, we're going to alternate between them all. And the night streams will be mixed up too. You know, there will be more TCG, but I will be looking to do some different stuff on the night streams this coming week. The question is, what? Because I'm eager to hear ideas, like what kind of stuff would you guys like to see on my late stream, right? I don't know. Right now, we really don't have much to toss into the late stream rotation because we kind of wrapped up all the stuff that we were playing on late night streams.
This guy should be a banker.
We're going to be looking for something else. And the question is, well, do we take some of the streams we're doing on the daytime and put it on the late stream? Or do we actually start some new projects? Maybe we do a stream of Steam recommendations again, and we look through games and we try, like, there's other games on Steam that I had on the wish list that I was thinking of playing, and I didn't play them yet. Maybe I can do a one-off stream of one of those games and see if it's any good, right?
Oh, I can't wait for today's stream. It's going to be intriguing.
We won't really worry too much about it until maybe the weekend, because I think we're good. Like, if we do TCG tomorrow, I'm off Wednesday. Excuse me. If we do, TCG tomorrow, I'm off Wednesday. We do the game grading Thursday. DSP Tries It Friday. We've already done a big regimen of stuff. And maybe Saturday we can do TCG again. And then by Sunday, Monday, we start trying different stuff. And we'll do like an indie stream or whatever. I think that will work. So, okay. Look, we're going to talk about the Xbox story. But by the way, Tanya Raven apparently gifted another 10 memberships.
Ah.
Checking in, the channel appears to be legit. It's a real YouTube channel that posts up and actively plays games, so these are legit. So thank you, Tanya Raven, for another 10 gifteds.
What a
I very
thing.
much appreciate that. Wow. So Tanya has gifted 20 memberships this morning. And again, congratulations to whoever's getting them. We can't see who's getting them because YouTube chat's frozen. So because of that, we can't see who actually gets them. But hopefully whoever's getting them is enjoying them. And again, I apologize that YouTube chat is frozen. It can be unfrozen if enough people kind of spam the chat, but I don't think that there's going to be enough people to really bother today. Now Tanya Raven did a $2 super chat. I sent you 10 gift membership twice confirmed. I just did. Thank you, Tanya Raven. Now a $2 super chat. Thank you for all the support.
Wow.
That is so nice of you, Tanya. I very much appreciate that. And now a $2 super chat on top of that. Very, very much appreciated. And again, everyone who got them, enjoy. Hopefully you enjoy it. Sorry you can't really take advantage of it now. Here's the thing. The chat game
new
is not going to
scam.
be forever. It's eventually going to be fixed. It's not going to happen every stream. It's just, for now, it's going to happen. It's like, well, I'm not going to let it bother me. Let's just continue on. You know, I'm not going to sit here and just stew about it or whatever. Let's just move on. Okay? Okay.
Of course you
so,
will.
got a big story to cover, everybody. Are you ready for this?
Uh-huh.
I'm not. This is awful. Okay? But I think we all saw it coming.
Well, you don't give a
Okay?
shit anyway.
Here we go. Now, everyone is reporting on this, so I could literally scroll through the X timeline, and literally every single person is covering it, okay? But the story is, Xbox is laying off 3...
Oh. Oh. Is that my end or
sell
his?
off
It?
or
Oh
spin
no,
off or
well,
just
mine.
outright get rid of 5 of its first-party studios. So let's actually go through the studios
Somebody.
that's actually going to get rid
Oh,
of first
would have been
off.
Raw Phil.
First is Double Fine. So this is the studio.
Big shout out
that
to
was
Raw
founded by
Phil.
Tim Schafer. Anyone remember Tim? You know, the guy who used to make
Oops.
those point-and-click adventure games
Let's
way
have
back in the 90s.
that
First
bar
half of the game was absolutely exceptionally good. Like, super good. Like, wow, this is an amazing point-and-click adventure game. Great plot, great voice acting, great puzzles, everything good. And then the second half of the game kept getting delayed and delayed and having issues. And everyone's like, what's going on? Finally, he released the second half of the game, and it was exactly the same as the first half. Exact same locations, reused assets. He basically added nothing new, because what we found out was that he blew the whole budget. He literally blew the whole budget on the first half and didn't have any money to make the second half, so it's just a horrendously rushed game. And I hate to say it, a lot of the games out of the studio, someday like they're okay. Like Brutal Legend was okay for the first half. That is an action.
Oh, stop
strategy
moving
game.
around, dude.
And again, I think they blew the budget on
Your
Jack.
bra gets all
Because when you
turtled,
have to do it, it's
tangled
over
up.
and it's really boring. What about Psychonauts? I mean, Psychonauts, you can argue, is a cult classic. What I mean by that is, both Psychonauts 1 and 2
What do I mean by that?
They are actually quite good games. But did they ever hit mainstream status or popularity? No. Like, not at all. Psychonauts 2 is probably one of the most botched games ever. So, it was on Game Pass. And when they released it, there was absolutely no advertisement, no hoopla, nothing. They just put it on Game Pass and expected that people were going to play it.
Uh-huh.
Even though I played it, I loved it. I thought it was an outstanding game. Almost no one played it. And that's kind of the history of Double Fine. Like,
Well, I
the
guess
game is good,
guess that
but
means
they
it's
never
done
really
then, eh?
mainstream attention. It's kind of confusing when Xbox bought them to begin with. Yeah. How about Compulsion Games? Wow, look at this amazing lineup. So, Contrast.
AI overview. Nice one,
was
Phil.
already there for free on PS4 at launch. So I played
Couldn't
it
do
for
your
a
own
little bit.
research and look it up
Then they
yourself.
came out with you. Well, we all know what happened with that game. It was a game that was in early access for the longest time, and it looked good with all the reviews and everything. When the game finally fully released, it was buggy, it was incredibly repetitive, it wasn't very interesting. It seemed good on paper, but when the game actually released, it just wasn't all so good. So again, poor execution. And now, their latest outing, South of Midnight, right? A game that kind of plays like a game from the, maybe mid to early 2000s. Feels kind of like almost like a Ratchet and Clank style action platform hybrid. And has a unique art style and a unique location being in like the deep South America, and it has like a bayou, almost New Orleans style. But it didn't sell at all. It was on Game Pass.
Oh, let
Some
me
people
guess.
played
This
it, but
what
it massively
black
undersold. So are you starting to see the pattern?
woman as protagonist. Is that right?
They basically bought up all these like underperforming studios that weren't really doing that well. How about Arcade Lion? Now, Arcane Lion, we have to basically be clear here, all right? Arcane Lion is not all of Arcane Studios. It's one branch of Arcane Studios. I believe it's based in London. And taking a look, Arx Fatalis, Dark Messiah, Might and Magic, Dishonored, Dishonored 2, Wolfenstein Youngblood, Wolfenstein Cyberpilot, Deathloop, and the upcoming Marvel Blade game, right? So you're like, oh, wait, some of those games sound good. Dishonored was great. You're absolutely right. Dishonored 1 was great, and they co-developed it with their Austin team, which Xbox is keeping. Dishonored 2 wasn't as good, and they were the lead developer. Wolfenstein Youngblood was the worst game in the entire Wolfenstein franchise. That was the one where you play as the main character's daughters, and it's completely ridiculous. The plot is so silly. It's like the entire plot is just girl power nonsense, and it really goes off the rails, and it's just not a very good game.
Yeah, I did get Wolfenstein Youngblood for the Switch too, but never played it.
Gaming media kissed its ass up, down, left, and right, claiming it was like the best game of the year. 10 out of 10. You play it, you're like, this game is boring as dirt. Like, it's interesting for a couple of hours. So you realize the entire game is the same formula, just you doing the same stages over and over, trying to see different outcomes of killing a certain person or getting a certain item. It's incredibly boring. The plot is also interesting only for the first half. The second half, it completely goes off the rails and is not good. And the ending is atrocious. So it's just not a very good game. So that's what Arcane Lion has been doing. And they were making a Blade game, but the Blade game essentially has suffered the exact same fate of the Blade movie that was in development. Basically, the movie got stopped, and everyone's, oh, they're not going to make a movie anymore. Marvel just decided against it. Well, the game's been in development hell, apparently ran way over budget. They ran out of money, didn't know what to do. Well, now they won't matter because Xbox is getting rid of them.
Oh, they could put him to someone else.
$5 super chat. I appreciate that, Matt Dillon. Thank you so very much. Again, any contributions on YouTube side, I'll manually
It's
shout
an
out.
AI overview.
Thank you so much. Oh, I'm really working. Thank you so much, Matt Dillon, for a $5 super chat. That's our biggest one of the day. Keep in mind, you can put messages into the super chats that I can read if you have something that you want to say or chime in. I appreciate that very much. And you can still talk to me in the kick chat. You can tag me in the kick chat if you guys want to talk.
Yeah, send me a super chat.
All right,
Yeah.
So that's 3 out of 5. The fourth one, I don't think anyone's going to be too surprised at this one, to be honest with you. Ninja Theory. So what games did Ninja Theory make? Kung Fu Chaos, Heavenly Sword. Remember that one from way back in the day was the PS3 launch title, Heavenly Sword. Enslaved Odyssey to the West, which actually is a pretty good game in my opinion. DMC Devil May Cry, the insanely failed Devil May Cry reboot attempt from 2013. Fight Back, never heard of it. Disney Infinity, 2014 and 2015, Combat Development Assistant. Well, Disney Infinity was canceled completely. Dex, never heard of it. Hellblade Senua's Sacrifice. Their one claim to fame, right? Their one game that at the time was visually stunning to be on a console. The graphics were the selling point. Outside of that, the gameplay was decent. The story was kind of unique. And everyone was like, this is a good starting point. We hope they do better. Then in 2024, they came out with Senua's Saga Hellblade 2, and it was actually worse than the first game, right? The story wasn't as good. The graphics no longer held up because the technology had advanced so far, and the graphics kind of looked similar to the first game. So it's like,
I thought Ninja Theory was a good company, to be honest.
Overall, it was just a slog. It was quite repetitive and boring, and nowhere near as good as the original game. So, I mean, that's what they've come out with recently. So, what are they doing? You know what I mean? Again, you look at this like, damn, this is what Xbox bought. This next one, I'm gonna be honest here, this is sad. If you don't know, Undead Labs was like the Cinderella story back in 2013. It was a game company no one had ever heard of. And out of nowhere, they came out with this game called State of Decay. And it was, at the time, I believe, digital only. Like, there was no physical release for it when it came out originally. It was like a digital only download on Xbox. And it was fun. It was open world survival. You had to recruit different survivors, and each one had different attributes that could help your entire team. Like maybe one's good at farming.
Yeah, I never played State of Decay, so I'm not sure if that's any good or not. But
and it was like a base building survival game, but it actually had a very good story. So basically, these people came out of nowhere. No one knew who they were. And all of a sudden, overnight, they were very popular, and they were almost like the darling of 2013. That summer, there was like nothing going on in gaming. And then when it came out, everyone was like, oh my gosh, they were developing for the longest time State of Decay 2. 5 years. And everyone's like, wow, this game's gonna be great. It took 5 years to make. You know it's gonna be great. Well, all of a sudden, and this actually was one of the first cases of this happening. All of a sudden, all these influencers, not big gamers, but influencers, started playing this game.
Not you, clearly.
And everyone's like, why did they get it early? Now, this was before, this was a common practice. We're talking 2018, so this is 8 years ago, right? Before it became a common practice for people to just get the game way early and be able to preview it, they were doing this with influencers like, what? I don't get this. I called it out. I literally called it out on the internet. I was like, so
of course you did.
Right? They're taking the bag.
DSP the call out.
When it finally comes out on Friday, I'll actually play it, and you can see an honest person tell you what he thinks, right? I'm not kidding you. The influencers called me out and said, I'm just jealous and sour grapes.
You are.
You know, I don't get the games early, and because of that, I'm upset.
You're a crying little bitch.
To which I was like,
because it's...
what?
What do you mean you don't agree with me? Do you know who you're dealing with?
I don't try to get games early. I legit, that's actually the opposite of my philosophy. My philosophy is, I get games for myself. I buy them with my own money on release day, so I can actually review them fairly. I now have to have a skewed opinion of games.
With my own. It's not your own money, it's your dent's money, you dumbass.
I'm trying to be legit and honest with my audience. I don't want stuff early, right? I don't. So, what are you talking about? And that was the thing. The influencers were upset because I had exposed their grip. I had exposed their bullshit. They were all actually playing State of Decay 2 because it's actually the best game ever. It was actually terrible. When the game came out, it had less features than the first game. It had almost no story. Instead, they had turned it into a co-op online game, and that was the focus. So if you weren't playing it with other people online, the game actually sucked ass. So they went from a game that was like the best game of summer 2013 to a mid-game, if that, in 2018 after 5 years of development. So that's why they've been now developing State of Decay 3 for 8 years. What the fuck are they doing? 8 years to make a stupid zombie survival game? Are you out of your mind? Who's gonna wait 8 fucking years to play State of Decay 3 when 2 sucked? So these are the studios that Xbox is either cutting or basically spinning off and saying we don't own them anymore. All right? Are we surprised? No. But at the same time, the question is, why did they even buy some of them? Phil Spencer, again, seemed like he had absolutely no self-control.
Maybe you're hard on for Phil Spencer.
Wait, Phil, what games are you actually putting out that anyone wants to play? Out of everything we just went through, right? Arguably, probably the most successful game out of everything we just looked at was probably the original Dishonored, which was just co-designed with another team, or the original Hellblade. That's about it. These 5 studios have pumped out a grand total of 2 games that anyone wanted to play. So why'd you buy them? So I'm not shocked that this is happening, honestly. Phil Spencer, under the guise of being the dude bro gamer leader, I am one of you, right? I'm one of you. Therefore, you should trust me because I know what I'm doing, right? He basically led Xbox down a path of ruin. And it's kind of weird.
Fuck, he's got a hard on for bloody Phil, ain't he?
Previous CEO of Xbox, Don Mattrick. But what we're seeing here is that neither extreme works. So allow me to explain what I mean by that, okay? Don Mattrick was the ultimate hands-on control freak. He, during the launch of Xbox One, wanted to do all kinds of industry-changing moves. He wanted it to be that you couldn't share the disc with your friend because each disc of a game had a digital license that was assigned to your Xbox account. Therefore, you can't game share, ever, okay? He wanted to eventually go digital only and get rid of disc drives, okay? He wanted to do all these things. He wanted to make the Kinect integrated with the Xbox One and all that. So he was insanely hands-on control freak kind of guy. The problem was, the control that he was exerting, no one was ready for. You know, at that point in, what was it, 2013, no one wanted to go digital only. No one was ready for a discless console. No one wanted to Kinect, that's for sure. So to force that stuff down everyone's throat, everyone's like, wow, what a dick. He thinks he's so smarter than everyone else, but we don't want anything that he's selling, right? Phil Spencer was the antithesis of Don Mattrick. He gets control of Xbox, and he doesn't do anything. He's just like, well, just let all the creatives do whatever they want. So what ends up happening is over a decade, where there's no control of the ship, right? The rudder is, no one's touching it. So the ship's going with the movement of the ocean and the current, it's going all over the place. It's spinning, it's getting shipwrecked and shit. No one's directing this company. And meanwhile, Phil Spencer's acting like he's the gamer buddy of everybody, so everyone just likes him because he's so opposite of what Don Mattrick was, and he doesn't act like an asshole publicly. He doesn't act full of himself. So everyone just likes the guy, even though if you actually look at the time that Phil Spencer was in charge of Xbox, realistically, what did they really do? They tanked Gears of War, they tanked Halo, they basically tanked every franchise that they were known for, they tanked. They ruined all of the actual Xbox IPs, so no one wanted to play them anymore. Okay? Outside of that, what else did he do? Well, Game Pass. Now that's true, and I will admit, Game Pass has been the absolute one big thing that came out of Xbox in the last 10 to 15 years, and Game Pass changed the industry. It made it that people now were thinking of things digitally and subscription-wise rather than buying each game piecemeal.
Well,
right?
yeah, it's
and
true.
Game Pass was at its peak when it was cheap and it was adding tons of games every month and it was working. People saw it as an excellent value, and so people would be like, hey, if I'm going to buy a console, I have two choices: get the absolute best graphics and get all the exclusives that are Sony exclusives if I buy a PS5, or maybe sacrifice just a little bit graphically, but actually get an amazing subscription service that for like $15 a month, I get access to a ridiculous amount of games, old and new, and I don't have to keep spending money every month on games, right? That's amazing, quite frankly. That's like a groundbreaking thing, and it was working, except they were actually putting the entire business hedged on it, and that's never going to work. Yes, it could be one piece of your business, but you actually need to have a reason to purchase an Xbox and invest in Game Pass. And if it's all third-party games that are being added to Game Pass, you know what I'm saying? You need to have a reason. If they had Game Pass, oh, by the way, groundbreakingly amazing Gears of War game, award-winning, best-in-class in the industry Halo game, and these are all on Game Pass, then maybe they could have won. But instead, Phil Spencer just said to these studios, do what you will, and these studios went over budget, they went out of control, they didn't have any kind of results. I mean, I want you to realistically think about this, okay? Chat just unfroze, wow. Chat finally unfroze after like an hour. So you guys should talk for a few minutes, but likely what'll happen is it's gonna freeze again.
Jesus.
You can talk right now if you like. Okay.
WR.
So, what ended up happening was, take a look at studios that used to put out games, like Bethesda, right? Bethesda used to put out multiple Fallout games. Doom.
Doesn't he realize it takes longer to make games
in the
now?
last 5 years. They put out one Doom game that no one really liked, and they keep putting out DLCs for Fallout 76. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's it. Like, that's literally it. That's all they're doing. Nothing else. Why? They used to be a tried and true, well-regarded, productive studio. What happened? Phil Spencer happened. When he bought up all these studios, he basically just let them do whatever they wanted, and since they have no guidelines, no actual expectations, nothing that they have to, produce to, they just all lost control. And in today's announcement from Asha Sharna, one of the big things that she announced is a complete internal restructuring of Xbox. Get this, I couldn't believe this when I read it. I'm not gonna read it word for word. She basically says,
why not?
At Xbox, the leadership structure got so bad. Sometimes there were up to 14 levels of leadership and management from top to bottom of the company. 14 levels? So when you hear the story about the development hell of certain games, for example, Starfield, and you heard the developer who quit and then was interviewed and said, yeah, we needed a chair to be made for a scene in Starfield, just a chair. And basically, to get the chair made, we had to go through so many levels of approval, it took 3 months to get the chair.
I don't know if that's true or not.
3 months to get a chair made? Yeah, because first my manager had to approve it, then it had to be given to another department, then it had to be given to another department, then it had to be given to another one, and another one, and another one. It's like, wait, what?
But was the chair important?
Yeah, that's insane. Like, that's literally fucking nuts. How would you ever get any work done? You know what I'm saying? Like, ever. How would you ever have any level of productivity if you have to wait so long to get a simple thing approved? That's just wild. Now, who should be sure that that doesn't happen at the company? The people in charge at the top, Phil Spencer, Sarah Buck, and they just ignored it. And
oh, yeah, I know.
Keep myself. They weren't working. They were just figureheads for the company, but they weren't actually working, because working insinuates you make tough decisions. You actually lead, and they weren't doing that at all.
I mean, I've heard him talk about Phil Spencer before, but yeah, he fucking hates Phil Spencer big time.
Before you accept your paycheck, you crash the fucking company.
I think he's just jealous that Phil was richer than he is, better looking than he is, probably got more muscle than he is.
What the hell is going on? So Asha Sharna is doing, FYI, she's redesigning the company from the ground up. She has these new levels.
Well, that's the thing, that chair story, I've never seen any... Being honest, I've never seen anyone else report it before. You know, I watch a lot of, like, other people, game, you know, story people and everything, like, you know, report on stories and that. I've never heard that before.
So basically, what Asha Sharna is doing is restructuring the company.
I think it's exaggeration from Phil.
Genius level stuff, huh? To restructure the company so it actually works, right? So anyway, yeah. Now the unfortunate.
Probably the guy said, "Oh, to get a chair, like as an example, or a hypothetical about a chair. It could have been anything." And he's just taking it as a step further. But
he's the one who ruined the company. He fucked it up. When he took it over from Don Matrick, okay, yes, they were in dire straits because Don Matrick had been a dick, but he still had goodwill and control. He fucked it up through his lack of leadership, through his awful judgments, through his overspending. To be honest, those 3,000 people shouldn't have ever had those jobs because they weren't actually doing anything meaningful. They were just sitting there and wasting away.
Well, no, because
that's Phil Spencer's fault.
They know how to program, so that's why they got the job.
It's my dream job. I'm working for Microsoft. I'm working for Xbox. I'm working for one of the big game companies, huge development, right? We're gonna do it, man. We're gonna, and then they probably never got anything done. I want you to think about that. You get hired by Xbox, you never make a game. You work there for 5 years, you never actually put out a game. You just keep pumping out assets, writing code, fucking around. A game never releases.
But this is the same guy who fucking picks on Nintendo for taking forever to bring games out, exclusives. Same with PlayStation. What was the last time PlayStation really brought out exclusives?
But this has to happen. All right. The worst thing that Xbox could do is
a lot of the companies now are third party. Let's be honest.
And we knew it the moment we started seeing that nonsense. Every device is an Xbox. Your phone is an Xbox. Your fucking watch is an Xbox. It's like, you're an idiot. You're not selling a product anymore. No one, Game Pass is what it is. No one
No, but they are selling.
There's no
They're
value.
selling a
If you
subscriber
unsubscribe,
feed.
everyone's gonna unsubscribe. You're not adding any new games that anyone wants because your IPs are valueless. You ruin your effectively big IPs. No one cares for them anymore.
It's like Netflix. Netflix is on everything.
It's remarkable.
YouTube's on everything.
It's probably one of the most epic failures in business history, and it's solely because they have the wrong people in charge, like epically bad leadership.
Facebook's on everything.
Anyway, so that's what's going on. 5 studios are gone from Xbox, and they're going to go indie or looking for buyers, and a ton of people are about to get laid off or have been laid off as of this point, and that's incredibly sad because those people did absolutely.
If it could, Subway be on
It's the
everything.
leadership that really should suffer, but they never do. Because I want you to think about this. Phil Spencer was ceremoniously allowed to leave Xbox, and they paid him. They paid the man who ruined the company money to leave. Does that make any sense? No, of course it doesn't. When you're a leader, you're in charge. You're responsible. You are. So if you're
He left
responsible,
before he got
failed,
kicked
you're
out, but
rewarded on the way
he
out.
got his monies anyway.
He should have been unceremoniously shit-canned. And when Asha Sharna came in, what he said was, everything he did was wrong. He didn't know what he was doing. Now we got to save this company from his train wreck. That's exactly what should have happened. But instead, the guy got paid millions of dollars. He got a golden parachute to ruin everyone's career.
Jealous.
I really thought it was wild. So it's incredibly unfortunate. It's incredibly upsetting that all these people are losing their jobs. Yeah, I'm upset by it.
What's the matter? You got some sand in your vagina?
But that's life. And now hopefully, with these crazy changes and big swooping things, it sounds good to me. You're telling me you're going to completely redo the management structure. People will be responsible. You're demanding results that games be made. That's all good news. That's exceptionally good news. Bring back results. Make Todd Howard, that Joker over there at Bethesda, who's literally put out zero fucking.
Oh, he's another one he
put a
hates.
product out for one.
He fucking hates Tom
Seriously,
Howard
you're telling
too.
me 2 fucking seasons of the Fallout TV show were big hits, and this Joker has no games? None.
It's going. It's like a faucet that's dripping. I can't turn
All
it
right.
off.
Well, that's enough about that. I think I said enough about it.
And I'm like, damn.
Yeah, he's got such a
Look at
hard
the
on
people
for
who
those
talk,
two
like Eric
guys.
Almighty said, game developers get paid to make games, not ship them. I think they're just cashing on Microsoft while they're releasing games so they can get paid. Like what you're insinuating is essentially Todd Howard knows that as long as he shows that people are working, they're not responsible for putting out a game. Well, I think that's my point. They should be, and that's exactly what Asha Sharna should be doing right now, saying you must make games that can sell and make money.
See, what Phil doesn't understand in a way is at the top. I mean, I don't say this at the moment. Microsoft is under the Microsoft Studios and Microsoft Gaming is actually under is under Microsoft itself. So technically Microsoft, the computer company, is subsidizing Microsoft itself. So they're not losing money. They're just now restructuring because if they do go into, like, say, independent, like Nintendo or Sony Studios, then they'll have to stand on their own 2 feet. If that's what my understanding is, anyway.
This is what I mean. These dumb kids. This is what it is. It's dumb.
So Microsoft has basically been covering.
That's your point. That's your job. Your
Covering
job is to walk around all day,
any
do
losses that
ideas that fail.
Xbox
Your job
Studios
is
have
to
been
make games
doing.
that sell for profit, right?
I mean, what was the last time Rare
I
made
think that this
anything?
is positive, and hopefully things will turn around. I really want things to turn around for Microsoft, to be frank.
I mean, on top of that, you've
I want
lost.
I want competition. As I said, competition breeds innovation. When you have companies that are directly competing with each other for the top spot, they have to try harder.
Perfect Dark remake that got canned.
What's happened is everyone stopped competing, and when they did, look what's happened.
Looked really good too.
Hardware
I wish
isn't as good
Nintendo
anymore,
actually
and now
got
it's
their
more
hands on
What the
it.
shit? No one's competing anymore, therefore we're all getting screwed. We need competition back. We need to have multiple companies that are actually competing.
There is competition. It's Nintendo.
Dominance, prominence, sales. We need that back. And hopefully we'll get that back. I think eventually we will. But we need to stay the course and not lose hope. Gaming is a great hobby. It's a great part of our culture.
But then again, he's got a hard on for Miyamoto as well.
The situation we're in right now, right? The time we're going through right now, it's terrible. I'll agree with everyone here. I know a lot of people are like, man, doom and gloom, gaming sucks right now. Right now, the best times in gaming are just sitting on Steam picking up indie games and fucking around. They're better than most of the mainstream games that are coming out. And that's sad. The industry needs a course correction. And it looks like Asha Sharna is trying to course correct and get Xbox back on track. I think some of the changes she's making are the right move. It just really sucks that so many people now have to suffer and lose their jobs as a result of the insanely bad choices that Phil Spencer made for a decade. But that's business. It's terrible, but it's tough. Hopefully things will right. Okay, got a couple quick tips here to shout out. Big Larry Gaming, thank you for $2. Did you ever play King's Quest games or interesting point-and-click adventure games? Hilarious voice acting, and I was watching videos on it. I have not. I'm aware of the series. I know it exists, but I never actually was able to play it. I do know that they were prominent a long time ago. Like today, you don't really hear anyone talk about King's Quest, right? That was like, again, a different era of gaming. But no, I've never played it. Thank you for $2. And let's see here. Someone tipped $2 and said something stupid, so I ignore you and I take your $2. Thank you for the $2, stupid idiot. All right. Okay, folks, so that's pretty much
Of course, that's always
the
got.
topics that I had for today's morning show. Normally, this would be the time when I would say, let's open up the show to Q&A. We've got about 10 minutes left. Let's talk. The problem is we only have one live chat right now. Okay, the other one just keeps getting frozen, and there's not much that can really happen about that. You know what I'm saying? Like, the chat just freezes over and over, and it's probably, you know. It's never good. Yeah, you see? So the chat unfroze. I wasn't even looking. The chat unfroze, they spammed it, and then it froze again. Yeah, I wasn't even looking at it because I was over on another tab.
Of course, yeah.
And this is just going to continue to happen over.
He's probably looking at Raw Phil's chat.
That's why I'm not going to bother even, you know, messing with it. When I see an account like that, I'll ban it or whatever. But
Of course. Oh, yeah, of course. Ban.
there we go.
Ban.
So the chat may or may not unfreeze during the day. If it does, great. If it doesn't, well, I'm not going to freak out about it. Remember, I'm just going to reiterate because there's a lot of people now on stream who weren't there earlier. You can still talk with me if you join the Kick chat. The Kick channel is DSP Gaming Real, and that is an open chat working fine. You can tag me in there. We can talk whenever you want. If you contribute via YouTube, I still see your contributions. Thank you to Tanya Raven and Matt Dillon, who both contributed this morning via YouTube chat.
God, he still craps on for another.
I see that, and I can't shout it out when it happens.
What does he crap on for? Like another hour.
It's all good. But I apologize.
Fucking
Right now,
yeah.
Hotel,
Oh no.
I reached out to YouTube multiple times. They're not helping. No one
Yeah,
knows
almost
if they don't-
another hour.
So we're just gonna have to bear with it for now and continue on. What can you do, right? Not gonna let it ruin anything. We're gonna continue on positively. All right, cool. All right. So what I'd like to say is, hold on a second. Midnight 5000 with a very generous 100 SAR contribution, and I'm actually trying to figure out. SAR. What is SAR? Here we go.
Saw?
Royals, that's $26.61. Thank you so very much to Midnight. He said Xbox needs to do this. Hop back to the Xbox 360 day. You're right. I mean, that's crazy to think about. I want you to think about this. Back in the time of the Xbox 360, so we're talking about 2006-ish, right? The prominent times. It was Xbox 360.
You know what? I might call it quits for now. Just because I'll actually want to come on to and jump on the screen tonight. I want to fix a couple of things up for tonight, hopefully. But yeah, thank you, Sonny, for joining me. Thank you to Alex for popping in. DSPikachu popped in as well. Thank you. Also to... Oh, there was another one. I'm sorry, I forgot your name. Feel so bad. But to everyone else, thank you so much for popping in and watching. I mean, this was a bit of a test as well because I just wasn't sure how after the fun I had the other day with YouTube and Twitch weren't working together, because Sonny subbed to me the other day, and for some reason my notification did pop up, but the Twitch ones were, and I was like, what the? And it was working fine before, so I don't know if there was a better blackout the other week, so I don't know if that stuffed up some shit or something. So I had to restart from scratch, do new layouts and everything. So look like it's worked. I saw it did drop some frames and restarted again. I don't know if that was a just Australian NBN glitch. But yeah, thank you so much for joining. I think he normally goes, Sonny, if you correct me if I'm wrong, I reckon he's on about 2:30, 3 o'clock. So 3:30 your time, if you're still there, tonight or tomorrow morning. So I might pop on about 2:30, 2:30. I might drop around because yeah, I want to see what this cockhead's like tomorrow morning. See if he's carrying on like a pork chop because of the raw feel. That might tell us a lot what's going on. Because yeah, I'd love to see what the other guys are saying too. Oh, okay, 5 AM. Okay, so yeah, that's probably 4:15 my time probably, and yeah, by the time he craps on, yeah, jumps on and craps on. Bad Moments. Thank you very much, Sonny. Yeah, that's the other one I was trying to think of. Thank you, Bad Moments, for joining as well. But yeah, thank you so much. I mean, I am eventually going to be doing some gameplay, get into the gameplay again. Now that seems to be working. Just need to fix up that side of things. Yeah, I've watched some of his videos as well. Actually, Bad Moments. I've watched. I got him actually. He's actually subbed him. I actually subbed to him on my channel. So, or my main channel to watch stuff on. So, yeah, it's good to see the community still strong. Again, be intriguing to see what happens tomorrow morning if he craps on about raw fuel, and he's has his crown on his fucking head and going off his trolley and saying sucked in the raw. Oh, I can already hear it. I can already hear it. So, like I told him, my brain, I can already see this cunt going off. Oh, I gotta play it.
A cunt, sir. I called you a cunt.
Basically, that's how I see it. Anyway, thank you guys. Thank you very much. I hope to see you next time. Please leave any comments or anything. Any feedback's great for me as well. Be great. All right. Thanks, guys. I'll catch you around. All right. Thank you.
DSP wants to be the very best, like no one ever was. To enslave them is my real test. To enslave them is my cause. I will travel across the internet, searching for